dragons call, their wings are near. I'll rise again, I'll crush my fear. From ashes and dust, the legend will grow. A new age of heroes the world will know. Chains of the past, they pull me down, but I'll break them all, take back the crown. A dragon lord reborn, my fate is clear. I'll rise from the ashes and conquer my fear. Rise of the dragon lords, hear the roar. From the depths of the earth to the heavens door. Gifted and cursed, my blood runs true. The future is mine, the dragons will fly through. Rise of the dragon lords, a new dawn's near. With vengeance and honor, I'll face my fear. Restoring the order, the flame will ignite. I'll claim my destiny in dragon's light. The oracle's words, they guide my hand. A legacy cursed, yet I'll take a stand. The blood of my grandmother flows in me. Her spirit guides the key to be free. A dragon's egg, my goal, my dream. To become a hero, the legends gleam. Through fire and fury, I'll restore the past. A dragon lord's rise, the world will last. Chains of the past, they pull me down, but I'll break them all, take back the crown. A dragon lord reborn, my fate is clear. I'll rise from the ashes and conquer my fear. Rise of the dragon lords, hear the roar. From the depths of the earth to the heavens door. Gifted and cursed, my blood runs true. The future is mine, the dragons will fly through. Rise of the dragon lords, a new dawn's near. With vengeance and honor, I'll face my fear. Restoring the order, the flame will ignite. I'll claim my destiny in dragon's light. Face the curse, I'll face the past. The dragon lord's rise will make it last. Vengeance in my heart, fire in my veins. A new dawn calls through blood and chains. Rise of the dragon lords, hear the roar. From the depths of the earth to the heavens door. Gifted and cursed, my blood runs true. The future is mine, the dragons will fly through. Rise of the dragon lords, a new dawn's near. With vengeance and honor, I'll face my fear. Oh, hail the curious one, with magic deep inside. You learn the past, but you see the future's where you'll ride. A coin that sparkles, burns so bright, a path that leads you far. To city of the dead, my friend, where secrets are the star. Oh, hail the curious one, your journey's just begun. With magic in your heart, you'll find the stories yet undone. You'll twist the threads of history and make the future clear. The curious one will shape the world and never show his fear. You left your home behind, you know, to chase the tales untold. A coin, a key to tunes so deep, where whispers will unfold. A restless soul, a bond so true, with Damon by your side. Together you will unearth the past, with magic as your guide. Oh, Gale, the curious one, your journey's just begun. With magic in your heart, you'll find the stories yet undone. You'll twist the threads of history and make the future clear. his fear. The burden's heavy, knowledge told, but still you press ahead. The future's bright, the past is gold, and soon you'll find your thread. Oh, Gale, the curious one, your journey's just begun. With magic in your heart, you'll find the story's yet undone. You'll twist the threads of history and make the future clear. The curious one will shape the world and never show his fear. Oh, Gale, the curious one, with magic you will run. Make the future bright, shining through the night. The curious one has won. In a realm of magic and mystery, where the legends come alive, under Titan's wrath and weather harsh, we're living to survive. A group of heroes brave and bold, on a quest they did embark, to slay a bull with tusk of strength from forces wild and dark. With spell and shield they faced the beast, their hearts were filled with dread. 2 hunters joined the noble quest, a foe to soon be dead. Through forest deep and river wild, they tracked the creature swift. With every step their spirits grew, this local pledge to lift. Oh, sing the tale of the heroes new, who faced the lightning tusk. With courage shown they fought the beast, and in prophecy they trust. To meet where see the oracle, their fate shall be revealed at last. Towards the future marching now, with legends of the past. To stand as one against the fall, they are on legends trail. And one day we'll stand proud for all, to their success we hail. Oh, sing the tale of the heroes new, who faced the lightning tusk. They'll rise to heights yet known by few, and in prophecy we trust. Oh, sing the tale of the heroes new, who faced the lightning tusk. They'll rise to heights yet known by few, and in prophecy we trust. In a realm of magic and mystery, where vile corruption spreads, 4 heroes turn towards new goals after a hag is dead. They saved where see the oracle, down in a grotto deep. Many had died to Titan's wrath, but no time left to weep. Towards the old wood led their trail, known faces there to meet. Against corruption to prevail seems to run quite deep. Oh, sing the tale of the heroes, for who did prevail at last. The hag is dead, slain is the boar, awaiting a new task. Oh, sing the tale of the heroes, for who did prevail at last. The hag is dead, slain is the boar, awaiting a new task. Oh, sing the tale of the heroes, for who did prevail at last. The hag is dead, slain is the boar, awaiting a new task. Born with fire in my veins, half divine but full of rage. Amazon warriors raise me strong, in the sands of battle I belong. While Father fights, his shadows call, his glory waits beneath it all. I am the lion of battle strong, fighting demons all alone. Prophecies say I rise above, with strength, revenge, and ancient love. I'll claim my fate, what's meant to be. Half God warrior breaking free. Won't stop until I've won it all. Watch the mighty titans fall. Call speaks of destiny. 3 great tasks ahead of me. Find my mother lost in time. Slay the dragon's cool design. Build a weapon never done. Fight until the war is won. Hide his legacy to see to stay. To see his glory rise engraved. The arena shakes with every stride. Thunder roars and lightning guides. The titans think they see the end. This lion roars and scared. Oh, watch them fall. Lose it all. Naturals calls me champion true. With battle cries, I'll break through. I'll restore my father's crown and make these ancient powers bow down. Not just blood that makes me strong, but every battle, right or wrong. It's time to prove what I can be, to rise above divinity. I am the lion of battle throne, fighting demons all alone. Prophecies say I'll rise above, with strength, revenge, and ancient love. I'll claim what fate was meant to be. Half god warrior breaking free. Won't stop until I've won it all. Watch the mighty titans fall. Let them hear my battle cry. As I make these titans die. Father's pride I'll soon restore. This is what I'm fighting for. This is what I'm fighting for. War with fire in my veins, half divine but full of rage. Amazon warriors raise me strong. In the sands of battle I belong. While father fights, his shadows call. His glory waits beneath it all. I am the lion of battle throne, fighting demons all alone. Prophecies say I'll rise above, with strength, revenge, and ancient love. I'll claim what fate was meant to be. Half god warrior breaking free. Won't stop until I've won it all. Watch the mighty titans fall. Call speaks of destiny. 3 great tasks ahead of me. Find my mother lost in time. Slay the dragon's cool design. Build a weapon never done. Fight until the war is won. Hide his legacy to see to stay. To see his glory rise engraved. The arena shakes with every stride. Thunder roars and lightning guides. The titans think they see the end. This lion roars and scared. Oh, watch them fall. Lose it all. Naturals calls me champion true. With battle cries, I'll break through. I'll restore my father's crown and make these ancient powers bow down. Not just blood that makes me strong, but every battle, right or wrong. It's time to prove what I can be, to rise above divinity. I am the lion of battle throne, fighting demons all alone. Prophecies say I'll rise above, with strength, revenge, and ancient love. I'll claim what fate was meant to be. Half god warrior breaking free. Won't stop until I've won it all. Watch the mighty titans fall. Let them hear my battle cry. As I make these titans die. Father's pride I'll soon restore. This is what I'm fighting for. This is what I'm fighting for.
and welcome to CEN, your collective entertainment network. I'm your DM, John. I'm joined by a full table of wonderful players and friends: Brian, Mason, Ray, Autumn, Nost, Rose, Songcraft. This week is our 53rd episode. 1 year, 1 week. How exciting is that? If you like what you see, we're here every Friday night. Same CE in place, same CE in time, roundabouts 8 o'clock Eastern, 7 Central, 5 Pacific. Um, if you like what you see, give us a like, give us a subscribe, hit that notification bell, help us on the ongoing boss battle against the ultimate of BBEGs, the YouTube algorithm. The time is growing short. We're getting closer and closer to our giveaway. Join our Discord. Hit us up on our Facebook and social medias to learn more about that so that I can give you free things. How exciting is that? But without any further ado, ladies and gentle satyrs, let's get into this week's Odyssey of the Dragonlords. And we're back for number 53, Damastes Olethros. Here now, the road that no lyre sings of, the road no reveler treads, where footsteps fade before they fall, and even the wind will hold its tongue. Once the mountains of Telmock were young. They rose from the earth like the ribs of a walking titan, green and storm kissed, their Oreads alive, the roaring fires of Thylea's own heart. But death came early to these heights. Some say it began the day that the elder Archelander first set foot here. That dragon lord first carving a path through cloud and cliff in the name of destiny, eliminating those nymphs, those murderous hunters. Others say death arrived later when Damon, last among those of the Order, dragged the bodies of his fallen brethren into these peaks, unwilling to surrender them to Lutheria's cold embrace. And other whispers a darker tale still, that the Destroyer himself once loved these mountains, holding them like a lover in his 100 hands, until the day mortals defied the Titans, and he turned his face away. Whichever truth those lying bards choose, all tales end the same. This part of the world is dead. The trees are withered, the beasts fled, the sky grows thin and gray, as though even Sidon himself refuses to look upon what Damon wrought here with his magic. No mortals walk this road anymore except those who seek death, a release from their curse, or those who carry a Dragon Lord's coin. And today, you all choose to join their number. At first, this path seemed merely forgotten, a road untouched and unbroken, frozen in time. But then the silence deepens. Not the stillness of empty places, but the absence of this world itself. You hear no cry of eagle, no rustle of brush, no whistle. Even your armor starts to dull and seems ashamed to ring here, its clink swallowed before they reach your ears. And though through gathering haze shapes rise through the earth, cliffs do not reach skyward with fingers. Dozens, Hundreds. Stone hands erupt from the mountainside, colossal and aching, stretching towards the heavens in desperate yearning, curled inward as if cradling the memory of lost worlds, or even intertwined high above you, forming archways. The old myths say that these are the hands of Kintamane, the fragments of the Titan who once held Thylea close, now frozen in grief. Others say that these are just Geigencraft, monuments left by an empire whose name is now dust and memory. But truth lies in the offerings. Every hand bears leather-bound letters, child's garments, amphorae sealed with wax, names carved into stone, poems of longing, curses against fate, confessions whispered with the strength of dying hands, prayers to be remembered, prayers to be forgotten. This, a graveyard of guilt, grows colder as you pass among these stone fingers, all offering sorrow to the Titan of many hands, with the vain hope that perhaps in his rage and destruction he too would destroy their suffering. Thus begins your passage into Telmock. Thus begins the next step of your journeys. Thus begins the path of the dead. The warm fire you built crackles as the tiefling who's joined you finishes this tale. Which of you lovely individuals would like to take the week in review?
I can hear it. The sounds. Oh, sweet. I never want to hear such laughter before in my life ever again. A gesture unlike any other coming back from the days of yonder, all because I offered her a place next to me when we slept in the forest. Ah, sweet heavens. The fairy has sent one of her minions to come and over and destroy us, and we nearly met our end. The blasted titan. Through our combined efforts, we managed to go ahead and do battle with this horrid creature. It was Eritrea that did the final blow, and thanks to that of her destroying that thing, we had some peace and solace, but not many of us. But not without having near the death of the timeless one. Poor, poor Tanias. Oh, but he is not dead with us just yet. It is through the fates and our combined efforts that managed to bring him and keep him close to us. Thank God that at least there's some sort of benevolence for us yet. As the rest of us began to talk once more, we managed to sleep and recover after that eluded battle, and speak with Amelia in the hopes of getting Prosmedia and the rest of the hey, to get us, well, less humans, to relax. Well, to be honest, I wish they could perhaps play a bit more, but not everyone's built up for whining and dining. We, after we left, we managed to nearly arrive at Telmock, with the rest of us in tow, hoping, just hoping, that we can finally meet Damon and finally complete one of the next great labors. But we met someone in the blanket of snow, in the midst of hundreds of hands, at least stone-like hands sticking out of the snow. I wonder what those mean. And now we're anxious. Time to see what this person's all about.
After the offering of guest friendship, she introduces herself to you, and she says, "The name that I was given when I was young was very cruel and unkind, but I've adopted a new name. You may call me Sire." Let me turn on her little name tag there. Oh, she has a name tag. Perfect.
Well, we welcome you, sire. Please come sit. Ozias moves his hand a little bit over in one direction, and there's a new space that opens up in the circle for her to be able to set up her own tent if she so sees has one. And if it's not completed yet, the entire camp Ozias is set up and raised some of the earth to give protection from the wind, to keep our fire safe, and yeah.
She will spin her hands, and when she does, she creates a bonfire. It is warm, pleasant, and unaffected by the wind. Warmth will be hard to find in these lands, but this is quite a large band. What sort of pilgrimage is this? Do you make offerings?
Our destination is Telmock.
I am so sorry for your loss. I have never seen a larger group of cursed people.
We are not cursed. Not anymore, right? Dynamis, you didn't do anything else, did you?
This is the path of the dead, only for the dying, the sick, and the cursed. Was that a cat? I'm sorry.
Oh, Brian, I think we're getting some background noise.
Did you get a cat?
Hopefully it...
And you summon the familiar.
Paw Patrol.
Oh. It's a pretty sophisticated cat if they want to... they can operate the television to watch Paw Patrol. But, no, we are not cursed. Well, I'm cursed, but for different reasons. We... kind of looks around, almost like questioning to the rest of the group. Should I say more?
Someone important told us to go here, so we're doing that.
Someone important sent you to your death.
You would not be surprised how often that actually is common in our line of work. I get paid to do that used to get paid to do that every Saturday, and it was pretty normal actually.
Gael, you were about to say something, I think.
Oh, it's just that we are headed to Telmock to find answers to questions, and so I'm more curious about what you are doing out here, so far away from everything else.
She just sort of gestures to herself. I was born a Stygian. There are not many kind places for me in the world. But here, among the cursed and dying, I and my family have found a place where we are not hunted, where we are not persecuted for the supposed evil taint of our birthright. And we help pilgrims when they need it the most. When they have no comfort left, when they have no hope, we find them on the path of the dead, and we offer them refuge. If you wander around out here, you will see my siblings. This is our place of service.
That is quite a noble cause. To help those who could possibly be ones that at once ridiculed you.
Desperation makes for kind hearts.
But it's also a cruel fate, which we are, some of us, more accustomed to than others.
It is freezing, and there are terrible monsters on this mountain.
I know, isn't that exciting?
Great and horrid beasts that call forth the storm and freeze the hearts of man with their eyes.
Luckily,
If
we
you
have
keep talking,
Luckily, we have an Eritrea and a Dynamis.
I know, I feel like this is the only reason why Dynamis and I are here right now, is to go deal with this, because this is really exciting for us.
I was going to say, if you keep telling her about dangerous monsters on the mountainside, I'm never going to get her to go to sleep. She's going to be too excited.
I only need 4 hours, too, so I mean, I really could just, find them, and track them to camp and...
You grew up around the Fae. I can hear it in your voice.
Me?
How lucky for you. And she looks at Ozias.
Well, I was gonna say, definitely not me.
I did not grow up amongst the Fae. I am Fae. Or I was. It's complicated. This is body number 3.
What a strange path the fates have placed you upon.
More or less. While talking with her, right? Sierra's female. Cyrus female. Do I spot a holy symbol or anything? Any kind of necklace or anything hanging from her neck?
Notably, no, you do not.
Okay.
She wears fine gold jewelry. And though the art doesn't quite have it, she has rings adorned upon her horns, bright red
Okay.
skin. Though she's not huddled up in winter clothes like you all. She seems unbothered by the weather.
And her clothes are fairly worn, correct? I think you said that her clothes looked worn,
Yes.
but she's got the accessories of the wealthy.
Yes.
Interesting.
Bracelets, bangles, rings, necklaces, rings upon the horns, all the fineries.
Hmm.
Do an insight check to see if she's going to try to help us or stop us from achieving our goals.
Okay. So far, she seems like she's been honest about everything that she said, though she hasn't told you everything. There, you could tell, like, sometimes as she speaks, she talks around certain things. Not so much that she's outright lying, but you can tell she's being careful what she shares with you. Does that make sense?
Yeah, can I pick up on what she's trying to avoid or like what she's steering around? Have I noticed?
The numbers. She never says brothers, sisters, numbers. She never gives any identifying details about the other family members, the other members of her, I guess you'd call it a tribe, members of her group.
Okay. I'm gonna ask her to be like, oh my gosh, what's it like having sisters and brothers? How many do you have? Tell me everything. I'm only child.
Misery loves company, as they say, and finding other long-suffering individuals has done for my heart what loneliness never could.
You want to know about siblings? I have like 16 of them.
Oh wow.
Well, now I know why you want to walk the path of the dead.
It certainly is quieter here.
So, Dynamis, you take the staff of Kintamane and you start waving it around, willing the hands to start to move and creak and form this stone archway over the top of you, blocking the weather as best as you can. Part of me is surprised that you didn't make each and every one of the hands, you know, give the mistio, so to speak. Brian says, maybe later. Ideas log now. But she says, you said you were looking for answers at Telmock. I can't imagine how terrifying that question must be. What a burden you carry.
I appreciate the sentiments, traveler.
It's such a strange group with such great beasts.
Oh yes, Snookofeather is and Aspis are quite capable. Snookofeather is also quite the sweetheart.
And this one, and she looks at Dynamis. He can call forth to the stone hands.
Oh, yeah. Something like that.
I'm no
I
beast.
have long given up on seeing anything new.
Well, is there anything that you might be able to tell us though about the path ahead towards Telmock? Anything that we should be aware of? Spoke of, and ideally things that don't get Eritrea overly excited.
Any that walk that path do not return alive or unchanged.
So fourth body, gotcha.
Yeah, you had me paused at alive, but unchanged we can deal with.
I've been here for a while, and I've seen but two survive.
Who's that?
One was a great and magnificent hero, shining in the sun, and the other, a sniveling coward, bearing a curse. And she spits.
Oh, we know that guy.
I was the other guy's the Klaus.
He was not worth offering shelter to.
Yeah, we learned that.
Yeah. The hero, though? You said there's a hero?
Oh, yes. He was handsome, strong, and wise.
Gaius. It was
I was
Gaius,
gonna, I was
wasn't
gonna
it?
say it's gonna be Gaius.
Know his name.
I described the boots that were Brontes's in great detail. Because he was wearing those.
No.
No, really.
No.
Brontes takes out like a sketching tool and a piece of parchment. Could you share with me what he looked like? I've taken a keen interest.
I am no artist.
Oh no, just describe it to me. I'll see if I can.
She gets very shy. I don't know. I wouldn't be good at it.
Can I make an insight check on that?
Right?
The filthy, filthy liar.
You think everybody's a filthy, filthy liar.
Everyone is a filthy, filthy liar. I wouldn't be
That's just
wrong.
because she hates people.
They're our favorite enemies.
20. Oh, advantage. Hold on.
She seems bashful. Yeah, 20. She seems bashful about the entire description. You've seen people get nervous like that when they start describing Ozias.
She thought he was cute.
That's what she thinks he's cute. Okay. I'll whisper that to Brontos.
You've never seen someone with red skin blush before.
Turns purple.
Hey, now there's two y'all.
It is too dangerous to stay in camp out in the open like this, but I would offer you shelter among my family.
You do that for us.
You did it for me.
Would they be able to describe that hero that you saw?
Probably much better than I.
I'm worth a shot. Figure out who came before us. You asked for someone that wasn't cursed. How do you know he was cursed? You can tell Klaus was cursed by looking at him.
I know he's cursed because he's here.
He's here.
But no. Everybody who walks this trail is cursed because we're walking the path of the dead. Can you not pay attention?
Cursed or diseased to die. This is where the dying come to seek absolution. As I said in the story, that perhaps the destroyer will destroy their suffering and grant them peace.
Sire, if I may ask oh, sorry, go ahead.
What about all of those of us who've already died?
Do I speak to a specter?
No,
Have
we
my eyes deceived me?
no, we all came back.
I was going to say, you look like a man made of flesh and bone to me.
Yeah, I got some of that. Yeah.
Sire, if I may ask, how is it that you survive out here? Your clothing is not suited for the weather, and quite frankly, it looks a little worn.
There's not many vendors to procure fine silks, and they might tear on the rocks.
But plenty of
But my
vendors for fine jewelry.
Jewelry doesn't tatter or wear.
no, but metal grows colder in the cold weather. It becomes problematic to wear
I
unless
imagine it
properly
would be
weathered
quite
against.
problematic to you, but not everything from my father's line is a curse.
She's my favorite enemy, right?
Yes,
Can I make a check to figure out that she's probably got a resistance to cold?
sounds like you don't need to.
Yeah, but I don't know if Eritrea would know that.
If she's your favorite enemy, it's safe to say that you would know that they're known for being resistant to fire and cold and poison.
Okay.
There's an old saying in Mitros: never get into a drinking contest on Stygian Row
Okay.
unless you're a dwarf.
Well, is your family far off from here?
It's not a very long trek, though worsening weather and conditions might make it last. The monsters, when they come, the storm follows.
Hmm. But it would
Like,
be quite some.
I was gonna so we can locate these monsters by going to the center of the storm.
Oh God.
It would be a fine way to find yourself dead. There's only
You need to
one
stop.
king on this mountain.
What'd she say?
She said, there is only one king on this mountain.
I like a challenge. Dynamis, you hear that? There's a challenger on this mountain. We're playing King of the Hill.
Dynamis, you feel a stirring in your heart. The prey of the Slayer is nearby.
Stirring in my what? Heart.
You really need to stop saying things that make Eritrea excited. We're not going to sleep now. Now she's going to want to go and charge off and fight this thing.
I'm trying to keep you from death.
Shh. Stop making it sound more exciting to her.
I can see why you are on the path of the dead. If you would throw your own life away so carelessly, don't you know you could spend that strength helping others?
You just said everyone that encountered this thing died. I would be helping others when I defeat this thing. Or when Dynamis defeats this thing. Between the two of us, I feel like we can really take this. You know how many lives we would save? There's like a net lives of like hundreds at this point. And it would take me and Dynamis, like 2 minutes. We'd need Tanias probably. You said death. We probably need Tanias.
If
you know, Tanias will help with the elements.
The number of killers in the world stays the same.
Not if you kill them fast enough. I've noticed you have to have like a certain net percentage. I've really perfected it, alright? Just trust me on this. I've perfected it for 40 years. You see, do you know what exponential growth is? Because there's like an exponential growth curve after a certain point. It kind of like just peaks. And you actually start to make a dent in the population.
I never went to the academy.
I didn't either. You just figured out by doing it enough. Works really well. Or you come into like a Hydra and there's like more than one.
I don't think the study of statistics is going to be convincing here. If you're willing to give us some aid and a place to stay in amongst these rocky mountains, I appreciate that. Can you also share with us what typical dangers would await for us if we were to continue our travels, as I gesture onwards? Which are the most dangerous places you have encountered?
The path of the dead is the most dangerous place, and the further up the hill you go, the closer you get to your doom. There are monsters. There are screeching harpies. Corpses that rise and consume. Spirits that will rip the life out of your chest. Worst of all, not even are they storm-calling monsters, but worse of all is the mage.
Damon.
The mage who called this place out of the netherworld, tore it asunder from the rest of the heart of Thylea, murdered the keepers of the land, and took the bodies of the Fae that protected these mountains, and he has borne great beasts that have destroyed this world. And it is said that those who die never make it to the underworld.
John, being an Oreed, do I know of the massacre of any Oreeds from this region of the world? No? So none of this is pinging familiar to me of a massacre of any kind of nymphkin or any faekin specific to this region of the world.
Nope, but you also, any sort of contact with this part of the world you would have had long before the Dragonlords
Okay.
tamed
But like,
it.
gotcha. But no communication with the Fae from this portion of the world. Okay.
It does sort of click to you that you haven't heard from the Fae of this part of the world.
That might explain. That might explain a few things. That explains why the Orid I know from this area, why they haven't updated their statuses on Facetune in so long. But all right, well, if it is not far to your kin, Seer, I suppose it would be negligent to and be disrespectful to not take you and your family up on any hospitality they might offer. If there are no objections.
I see no reason why not.
Where's the largest of these beasts?
Center of the storm, I would guess. She said they follow the storm. I guess they're at the center of it and farther up the mountain. We could probably track it in less than a couple hours, Dynamis, honestly. Might have to wait for the storm to stop and them to rest, though, so we can find their tracks. Otherwise, we'll just be losing ourselves in the storm, because the storm would move the tracks all around. We should wait for them to settle and rest, and we can hunt them. If that is your plan, hypothetically speaking.
Yeah.
Cool.
So is the idea then to try and just straight up break camp that we just finished making and go straight to hunting these things?
That's kind of what it sounds like some people want to do, yeah?
But Sire indicated though that like her family, they are housed up not far away, correct?
Yes.
Okay. It'd be a short trek to get over to that space for relative safety.
Yes.
Right. It might behoove us to check in with their hospitality first. See what information they might have to offer concerning these creatures.
I was going to say that's a really good idea.
They may know of their dens and where they nest.
Size of them, or... Yeah, that'd really help. Based off the information I'm assuming they're carnivores, and I'm assuming they're white, if they're predators. You know, so ambush-like.
Eritrea, you can't just assume they're white.
Most things are in the Arctic because the snow.
Yes, but you can't say that out loud. I mean...
But even the bunnies are white. The
Yes,
black
but you
bunnies
can't just say that out
they
loud.
picked off first. They don't blend in.
Very
All right.
well then. Unless we have anything else, brother's gonna pack up his things. It's like, let's see if we can get everything we need, and I'll be happy to meet your family.
We will be so happy to have you for supper and to see you through the night. Please, come with me.
That is very comforting.
Did anyone else feel that was very ominous?
I think
Is
you're
she
just
gonna
reading
eat
it.
us? That's my
That's
entire
pretty
deck.
Well, in that case, sir, may I offer then back this bottle of perfume you had given us as a, to suppose, reverse guest friendship?
That is your gift, and you may keep it. I cannot offer you guest friendship until we arrive at my house.
Very well then. Go ahead and lead the way.
Say, I did.
She,
Sorry.
oh, I was going to say she stops next to one of these hands of Kintamane and she lays her palm upon it and she whispers something very, very lowly that sounds like a prayer.
Passive perception, do you need to overhear it?
And inspire you to 1 plus 5?
Without Brontes.
All right.
Yeah, 90% of what she said didn't come over the mic.
I have a
Sorry.
23 without Brontes, so what kind of passive perception do I need to try to overhear parts of it?
It sounds like she's praying for protection and the destruction of her enemies.
Let's say get a 24 on an insight check to see if is she like planning to harm us, or are we actually gonna get hospitality when we see her family?
Doesn't seem like she plans to harm you.
Okay.
I have a nagging feeling that she has expertise in something. I feel it.
Not every NPC is out to kill us.
I can feel it. I can just feel my bones.
Occasionally, you encounter a random NPC on the road who doesn't want to kill you.
I'm a really bad judge of character. I hate all these people we've met so far.
You hate everyone.
She likes my granddad.
Osias walks in first.
Sorry,
We shove him to the front.
It's okay. He came back several times. We can even.
What'd you say, Dynamis?
She likes my granddad.
Yep.
The points for something there.
Whenever she removes her hand, you see that there's a slight, almost like char mark where her hand was. That is now on the stone. In the shape of some glyph or symbol. But she removes her hand and she says, "I think that this path will be safe for us to take today." Hydra? What? You're asking him for more hydras? Oh.
No, I was like, Hydra, where? Because somebody mentioned a Hydra and instant PTSD.
Sorry.
He was there, Trey. I mentioned the Hydra, and he hid.
I gotcha. Don't worry. Those sorts of beasts don't find their way this far. They would be hunted and killed.
Have you not heard of the Kyra Hydra? It lives in the cold.
Yeah, I heard about that one. I don't like it.
The Kyra Hydra.
Cairo, crypto. This is the
Cryo Hydra.
Cairo. Yeah. It's kind of hard to say with the accent. The Kaya Hydra is something completely different. You would have to ask Dynamis about that one.
I don't know anything about what you're talking about.
I heard though its natural enemy though was some sort of ice humanoid dragon creature.
And clerics.
Blue Eyes White Dragon.
No, I think clerics was its favorite food.
Red Eyes Black Dragon?
I thought it was a paladin.
No, I'm pretty sure it was a barbarian. You know, one of those barbarians that wash up on the shore. Went straight to a frozen region and just kills them. That's why they're on the endangered species list.
Clerics are endangered species?
No. Cryohydras.
Oh. Do you have any clerics?
Not anymore.
Oh.
We have a doctor.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
It's okay. She returned to us a month later. It's fine.
You speak in such mysteries. I feel like every time you open your mouth, there is less and less I understand about what you're trying to say.
Hi, welcome to the Heroes of the Heartlands.
You hear voices says, now, wait. You can't just go and invite people into the group like that.
No, it wasn't
What-
like an invite to the
What
party.
monstrosity is this?
She's a pickle.
Oh, he's an elf, don't worry.
Half elf. Half elf.
Anyways, no, it wasn't really like the whole be part of the group. Like welcome to us. like this is us.
Does that mean that whenever you're around other elves, they call you a half man?
Does that mean when you're around other pickles, you become a gherkin?
I am from the noble line of Vlasic, you monster!
I was expecting a bit more of a snap, to be honest.
So your full name is Miss Pickleman Vlasic.
Yes.
No, there's a B in the middle. Susan B.
Pickleman of House Vlasic.
House Floss. That's we missed the letter.
Miss Susan B. Pickleman Vlasic.
But what's your middle name? What does the B stand for?
B.
Not original.
B. B-E-A.
Oh, okay.
Wait, you thought I was just giving you one letter of my name? How pompous.
Yeah, really did.
Well, Miss Eritrea, I hope you have a great rest of your day.
Leaving?
Peter, I demand that you carry me. And she jumps into Peter's arms. Oh, it's slimy.
Good job, Peter. It is appropriate for a gentleman to treat a lady in such a manner as to carry her.
Wait, is that how it works? I could have been carried this whole time?
Let's get going.
We all walk away.
Well, if that is the case, Neri. And she shoulders past him.
Just holding my
Corinna gets the other
arms
shoulder.
outstretched, waiting for somebody to pick me up while everybody walks away.
Uppies.
Lorius the satyr will come and he will carry you on his back.
Oh yeah, I'll let him. That's awesome.
He struggles the entire time. You're very heavy.
I'm a
But he
great
does
one
it
filled with water.
with a smile on his face.
Awesome.
Guile will ride Fallon.
Full-on will let you... Full-on will be
In
ridden.
public?
With the audience?
You don't have to watch if you don't want to.
In front of our host?
Oh, so it's that kind of party. I gotcha.
Oh, okay.
Eritrea, I have questions.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
We'll discuss it later at bedtime.
So you travel. And she takes you off of the path of the dead and around the base of the mountain. You follow her blindly as she leads you further and further away from the field of hands that become more and more sparse as you continue along this this walkway. There are not a lot of trees, so it's not hard to find a path. But the snow is deep. It gets deeper and slows you down Everybody but Folon is walking in snow up to their middle thighs.
We didn't get like any sort of warning of, hey, don't leave the path on the way the way to Telmock, did we? Like, hey, stay on the elf roads, don't go into the forest. Nothing like that. Okay.
I would hope that'd be if you did, it'd be something important enough to write down in your notes.
I feel like I would have.
Don't you love that ambiguous answer? But you continue along that way, and the howling of the wind continues to pick up. The chill of the cold gets through even your thick winter clothing. But you slog along, drudgingly. Except Dynamis, who, this snow just sort of goes higher than his ankles slightly.
It's getting in my boots. I don't like it.
As you continue to walk around the base of this mountain, you feel that tugging, that constant tugging that has been pulling you to the northeast. You can feel that it lies somewhere on this mountain, somewhere farther up.
Looking up the mountain, all you can see is the storm, or
You can see, it is a mountaintop. You can see different rock formations, different pathways. There is a circling storm around the top, much like, I wouldn't say Mount Doom, but more like, what's the mountain of the rock people in the Zelda game?
The Gorons, like Mountain
Yeah,
Doom, literally
Goron.
Mountain Doom. I
Was it
think
called
it's
Mount
called
Doom
Mount
there
Doom.
too?
I was
think,
thinking
yeah.
like Skyrim before you get to the.
Yeah, kind of like that too. And this is a very tall mountain, but she's leading you around the base, and you can see different caves starting to pockmark the sides of the mountain there.
Sire, I thought you said it wasn't too far away from where we were. This seems to be quite a bit of a trek.
Oh, it's less than a day.
Less than a day can be anywhere between 23 hours and 1 hour.
Yes, depending on
Exactly.
the weather.
Exactly how much farther in terms of actual distance?
Oh, I imagine at this rate,
Less
maybe
than
an
a day.
hour.
An hour. All right. Further up ahead, yes?
Yes.
All right.
We don't have any real elves, do we? Oh, yes,
Oh,
we
yes,
do.
we do.
The strangest thing, while you all sink into the snow, Eritrea walks gracefully on top of it, and so does Amphia.
Are you kidding me?
I'm being carried, so I'm not even walking on it.
Okay, never mind.
Poor Lorius is like soaks through, holding her up, trying not to let her get in the snow. And it's the whole time she could just walk on this thing.
I'm completely oblivious.
He stops and he sets her down, and she just sits on top of the snow.
Just a breather. Just a breather. Okay. How bad is there wind?
Yes. Oh,
How bad is the wind?
It gusts up to about 45 miles per hour,
Oof.
but it's a constant 15 to 20.
Okay.
It cuts right through the clothing, and you can feel it in your bones.
Straight through the wall.
I have a question, DM. So I have an ability that says I can't be lost. Do I feel like she's trying to get us lost by taking a long way?
No.
No? Okay, so she's not trying to confuse us of where this place is since she's been so...
No, she's been walking in effectively a straight line. Not a perfectly straight line, right? But, like, she's leading
Okay.
you around.
Trying to avoid high spots. Okay, that's fine.
And at certain points during your travel, you hear her call out in a language I don't think most of you speak. Starts with an I.
Improvised weapons.
Yeah, she picks a cup and starts killing people.
I know
Igyan?
that language. Influence.
Since I know that now.
No, it's infernal. She starts yelling out in infernal, and you can hear a voice in the distance answer in infernal. Okay, no one does speak it. Fantastic.
Nope.
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 It sounds wicked when she speaks it. And when she speaks it, it's about 3 times as loud as you think it should be. It echoes across the distance.
She's totally in a metal band.
Tis thaumaturgy.
Yes, yes. And when she does speak it, you see that her eyes glow and the ground rumbles slightly. Best cantrip. Love that cantrip. Does
a fun
nothing
cantrip.
mechanically, but man, it's cool. Eventually, you start to reach what looks like the mouth of a cave. And this cave, in front of it, has a great and giant skull. The skull is easily about maybe twice the size of. The mouth of the skull is easily twice the size of Dynamos. This great stone skull looks like it belongs to a tusked cyclops of immense size.
Were the did the Gigans have tusks?
You don't
I mean,
know.
I would know. I was stabbed by one.
Yeah, but you don't remember. You never saw one. Let me clarify. You never saw one with tusks.
There's some with tusks. Okay. That's a very large skull. Ah,
A Gigan, it's 18 foot tall. But as I said, this thing's mouth is easily 24 foot tall, open. This thing
it's
is
as big as a Gigan.
The mouth would be as big as a Gigan, yeah.
Dynamis,
This
right?
is a.
Yes.
It is.
Don't worry.
What?
Inside is safe. And inside you can see what looks like small fires. As you approach, make me a perception check.
Jesus.
Everyone.
Sure. Let's see. 10, 14, 13, 12, 13.
That's a 24.
20.
I have advantage.
So advantage.
You both have advantage on perception checks?
I'm proficient.
Oh, that doesn't give you advantage.
Oh, it doesn't? No, I didn't know that.
Advantage on perception checks very hard to get. Let's say 20 is high enough. What about a 10? No. Oh, wait, no, you said 19. Why do you have advantage?
As regards to the safety of my ward is around, and I have advantage on the perception checks.
Highly specific, no. So, Mr. 20 Guile, you notice that as you are getting closer,
Oh no.
right, this place is still pretty far off, but as you start getting closer, the storm starts to come in and worsen. and you can see banks of fog and cloud start coming from both the path that you traveled and opposite.
Is it just
Your guide starts to look worried.
Is it just me, or does the storm seem to be getting worse?
Oh, I agree
Such
with
a
you.
large group has attracted some hunters. We should be very careful. Quick! And she starts funneling team NPC ahead of you, and she says, "You with the weapons might now be a good time to draw them." And she starts to run through the snow.
How big is the entrance to this thing?
It's still a ways off, mind you, but the entrance is the size of the mouth, so 24 foot tall by at least twice as wide.
Okay.
That's
I could do
really-
something. I could do something really stupid.
Yeah,
guys think
something
I
like
should do
that art, Dynamis, except a cyclops with one eye instead of two eyes. But yeah, really good.
Do you guys think I should do something stupid?
Go for
What are
it.
you thinking?
I was going to say.
More Dumbs and followings a random stranger deeper into the stormy mountains? Yeah, sure.
Well, they know that there is a storm at the center of all their little cloud, or there's one of them is at the center of all their little clouds. Yes. I hold up the snow globe. So would they question it if there was? Would they question it if there was a storm suddenly around us? If that one of them might be here already?
Makes sense.
It also might make them want to join the party that's happening over here, but I have a feeling they're going to do that either way.
I mean, yes. Where is my globe? Snow globe, snow globe, snow globe. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, the festive snow globe from Vulcanalia. Creatures in the area have disadvantage on perception checks that rely on sight. Heavy rain or hail also imposes disadvantage on wisdom checks. Immediately extinguish open flames, campfires. So, but more or less, the biggest thing is it's going to create a 100-foot area. Snowing 100 foot around the holder. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. It's going to obscure us. It's going to make this a little bit harder for people to spot where we're at. I think it should actually affect anyone and everything too. Guys think we should risk it?
I mean, yeah.
Okay. I take out the snow globe and I start to shake the snow globe to call down a snowstorm on top of us that is centered on Ozias and try and trick them into thinking that there's a storm already over here.
So you shake the snow globe, and when you do, it starts snowing pleasantly around you. It is a
I
festive
thought this
snow.
would be a. Maybe they'll think Vulcan is here. I don't know. Do they get Vulcanalia gifts?
You start hearing the sound of sleigh bells.
Well,
You know what? Sure. This is a
around.
Christmas.
Ozias, you see in the storm glaring back at you two large red eyes. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no. Is this against a series of things? An effect that would incapacitate, paralyze, petrify, stun, or render unconscious on a failure.
Nope, this is, outside of damage, but that's pretty. No.
Okay. Straight roll.
Render
20.
unconscious. Only if you lose all your hit points. As these eyes roll upon you, immediately two things happen. One, you take 22 points of cold damage.
Okay. Ow.
Two, you immediately gain 22 temp.
So I already had temp in place. So do I then lose temp and then gain temp?
The 22 takes precedence.
Okay. So I lose 22 hits from my temp,
How big was
and
your
then
temp?
24.
Oh, okay, then yeah.
So I lose 22, drop down to 2, and I gain 22. So now I'm up at 22.
Yep, you're at 22 temp, and while you have temporary hit points, you are frozen in place.
Hmm.
As
Okay.
as ice crawls up and around you and restrains you in place.
I don't.
Osiris, damn it. I'm gonna quickly give a bardic inspiration to the whole party. I'm gonna.
Well, hold on, buddy,
Gotcha, bud.
because you know what this means.
Mm-hmm.
Roll initiative.
It's my favorite role of the game.
What's the over under for above 25? For Eritrea.
What?
Oh.
Oh,
Let's see. Plus.
-2. That's what I'm gonna say.
Do I have to do anything? Do I have to roll disadvantage because I'm frozen in place, or is this still just straight initiative roll?
Give me disadvantage. Yeah.
Okay.
Remember, if you have
Yep.
a death curse, that affects initiative rolls.
I don't think any of us have to. Oh, sorry, Tanias.
Ooh, I rolled under 10 again. Yay.
I rolled
That's
a 2.
fine.
Okay.
Same thing here, Guile. Underneath a 10 2.
Welcome to the back of the party, like usual.
I was gonna say, look at that. 11, 10, 10, 10, 10, 4.
Rose, when you said that, though, it's my favorite role of the game. I just imagined Eritrea suddenly having a cheerleader outfit on and punching. Yay, initiative!
Nice. Often imagines that too. I mean, and then you have Amphion Eritrea who rolled above 20.
I'm just saying, team demigod and god here is like, oh, we always roll high initiative, and we're always like a number off from each other too, or the exact same.
You
Eritrea's
either
like, yeah, I'm
tie-
going first, and Amphion's like, yeah, let's go get him. What?
How are you here already? What the heck?
Just standing behind her, I just levitated off of his shoulders. I was like, hey.
We are both the ones that are standing in the snow. Could stand above the snow too, so it's very fitting.
That's so funny. Let's see. There we go. All right, so red eyes in the distance. You cannot see anything except red eyes in the distance. What would you like to do, Eritrea?
How far away is it in feet?
I'd say 60 feet in closing. You're talking about to the red eyes, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, 60 feet in closing.
It's only one pair of red eyes or many? Sorry, I missed that.
I hadn't described any more than one yet.
Okay.
I would assume there to be more.
Yeah.
I am going to spike growth. Oh, how obscured is it right now?
The red eyes are considered totally obscured.
I'm gonna spike. I'm gonna spike growth. Cast spike growth and spike growth some area in front of me, just in case if they're gonna close the distance, hoping that the obscurement will with the snow will hide it.
You mean when you say in front of you? You mean ahead of you on the path you're taking?
In between us and the red eyes.
Behind you. Okay.
Is it behind us? Okay, then yeah. Then between us and the path and red eyes.
Yeah, so like you guys are here, This cave entrance is further off, maybe 300 or so feet ahead of you, and then all these clouds and storms are coming from behind you, about 60 feet behind you. But you're casting spike growth?
Yes.
Okay. You cast spike growth. Anything else?
Bonus action, I'm zoning battle cry.
All right. Amphia.
Alright, I'm going to cast Armor of Agathis at level 3 on myself.
Nice.
And any damage that does, I'm going to change that to acid. That's my action. Bonus action. We don't need healing spirits yet. Well, yeah, no. And then, do I know which direction things are coming from, roughly?
Down.
Down? Okay, I'm gonna start running that way. How much movement do I have again?
It is difficult terrain. I believe you have 30 feet, like the most of folk.
What's your step?
Yeah, I see it. I'm gonna at least run to the edge of it, not into it, but towards it. Oh wait, can I go? I'm gonna go to this side.
Difficult terrain doesn't affect our group because of me, unless it's magic.
Well, I float anyways, so. Yep. Okay, that's my 30 feet. I'm gonna sit right here.
Okay. Oh, so you're going south towards the fight.
Yeah.
Okay, the red eyes glow, and you see two more pairs of red eyes start glowing from the other directions. The first pair of red eyes, Eritrea, when you called out and yelled out your verbal components for your spell, and the spike growth grew up, you hear your voice echo back at you as a spike growth grows up around your party.
Damn it.
It's a good thing I can't move.
Interesting. Okay.
And it
Doesn't
is
seem
your
like these-
exact voice. Let's see. Then Ozias, I need you to make a strength saving throw. And it is a disadvantage because you're restrained.
I am restrained. It's against an incapacitate, paralysis, petrify, stun, or rendered unconscious on a failure.
Uh, yes.
Okay, so then that becomes a straight roll now, because I would have advantage on that from being an earth elementalist.
Okay.
15.
15 is a fail.
Damn.
You see as the snow around. Oh my god. The snow around you rises up and hardens into a fist and a hand and slams into you. You take 52 points of bludgeoning damage and you are buried
Wow.
up to the neck. Or no, beneath the surface. You are blinded, restrained, and cannot breathe.
Very much sucks. Okay.
All right, that brings us to Guile.
Okay. Um. Crap, I don't have that anymore. There goes that idea. There goes that idea. Um. Sorry, my one thought of thing to do, I realize I can't do anymore, and it completely threw me off of what I was planning.
Do you want to delay to the end of the round to give yourself a moment to think?
Yeah, or yeah, just a little bit here.
Okay. Don't let me forget you.
Alright.
Brontes.
All right. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to give Bardic Inspiration. I'm going to immediately give it to Dynamis. Just as I will try to inspire you, Dynamis. And with that, I'm immediately then going to utilize my entirety of my action, and I'm going to see if I can leap out of the spike growth.
That's better. Okay, you want to try to leap out of the spike growth.
Indeed. And my objective is to get behind one of these fingers of these large rocks and use it as full cover, if I can.
Yeah, Eritreg, throw me up the text for spike growth, please, so I can rule this correctly. The ground becomes difficult terrain for the duration. Moves into or within the area. Radiuses are three-dimensional. Yeah, go ahead and jump. How far can you jump?
With my Miraful Leaps,
All right, roll a d8 and add it to your strength score. Big number.
all right. Let's hope for it. Not big number. Well, we add that, and that is a 16.
All right, so you can jump 16 feet.
All right. Just barely got there.
You will take 17 points of bludgeoning damage as the ground and thorns reach up and tear at you as you jump.
All right. All right, and that was my movement. And for the condition of my action, I will cast a cantrip of Vicious Mockery on the first person that I defined as an enemy.
Okay.
All right. That'd be end of my turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, yep. Um, you hear a great and loud yell. And as that yell echoes across, first, Dynamis, your pulse quickens. It's close. But then your vision goes dark. You are relegated to seeing 15 feet away from your token as the storm very quickly calls in. You can see no further than 15 feet away from you.
Hmm.
Here we go. Dynamis.
Well, shit. I'm gonna tell everybody to start heading towards the cave. It's better to have them come to us in a fatal funnel than it is to stay out here on their ground. Um, that being said, I'm
You
gonna
start
reach
throwing
down.
people?
Yeah, I'm gonna start with
Oh,
Ozias.
I'm underground.
I can pull you up.
Let me double check. Probably can. Let me double check here.
I mean, I won't say no.
You kind of can't.
Yeah, go ahead and make for me an athletics check. The number you need to beat is an 18. Yep. So you reach down and you grab Ozias, roll a dice, Mason, and then you launch him.
Mm-hmm. 9 points of irresistible necrotic damage.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. And you launch him across the battlefield. Thunk. Mason, you're still a solid block of ice.
Oh no, I got pulled in the game. How's Ozias doing?
Yeah. Ozias is still a solid block of ice, unless your goal was to aim at a rock and smash him against the rock to break the ice.
I already lost all the temp though from when it smashed me into the ground, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and you said that I was only frozen as long as I had the temp.
I'm aware.
Okay.
Frozen for that effect.
Oh, this one had a new effect. Okay.
No, I just threw him. I didn't think about throwing him against the rock.
That's one attack.
I'm gonna grab Miri next.
Grab who?
Miri,
Okay.
because we have all the B team here, so we gotta toss them.
You launch her, and she tries her best to land gracefully. She does an okay job.
She'd be so pissed off when Coretta lands it perfectly. Coretta's gonna get a nat 20. Coretta is gonna get a nat 20. I'm calling that now.
Yeah, I'll tell Tanias to start getting everybody out of here. Get them towards the cave. I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
Okay, Tanias' turn. Movement and bonus action. He will snatch up to the B team and drag them to him, which is pretty bad news for them. And then he will go and launch his grapple hook blindly 40 feet. That'll be his turn. Let's see. You said you lost all that tempo, Zias?
Yeah.
Let's see, where'd it go?
Well, it smashed me for 50 points of damage, so yeah.
As you land and break that ice, you take an additional 9 points of slashing damage. Then you are not restrained.
Okay. 8. Okay. All right, I see. Okay, I use half my movement speed to stand up. I have probably heard what my uncle was saying on the way out.
Yep.
I need. Sorry, I'm just trying to. Map is not big enough. Hold on. I want to get to there. Okay. I will just barely be able to make it. So, 5. Is there a grid on this thing?
There is.
Okay. 2. I'm gonna make my way up there. I'm gonna turn back in roughly the direction where I know I just got flung from. I'm gonna place my hand on the ground, and I'm gonna spend 2 power points to cast Trail, a water trail specifically, which is going to be 60 feet from where I am, going towards the spike growth, so right there. And I'm going to turn it into a water path to have the water pulling towards me. And I decide I'm going to be very irritated with all my allies, so they are now all my enemies. So they can need to make a strength save if they set foot on it. Or they can choose to willingly let it pull them 60 feet away from this terrible group.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Everybody gets
that is...
Inspiration.
Inspiration! And then as a bonus action, I will bolstering rally myself because that all hurt a lot. Where's that button? There's that button. I gain 8 temp. All right. That's going to be turn.
All right. At the end of your turn, Ozias, I need you to make a strength saving throw. As
Stop picking on me.
an identical path to the one you just cast drags you.
They can copy shapes? Oh, damn. Okay. Strength save. Is it against my own spell DC?
It is not. It is against a higher one.
Damn. Natural 20.
Yeah, so I guess it doesn't pull you, does it?
No,
Nope.
shoot. Get out of here.
It sure
Did I
does
see where
try.
Did I see where the trail came from?
The snow itself formed up and made that trail, but you can see one set of the red eyes start to glow brighter. It then looks into the direction of the group, and I need everybody in that initial area. Let's see. Let's go here. Go. Yeah, so if you are in that cone right there that I'm making, can you see my cone?
Yep.
Yep.
So if your name is not Brontez or Tanias, I need you to make for me a Constitution saving throw. I will go ahead and roll for Eritrea.
Is this a spell of some kind?
Not technically a spell, no. Is a magical effect. Eritrea gets a nat 20. There, baby. Let's see. Dynamis got a 24. 24 is a sale. Guy got a 10. That's a fail. I need Folon, Zyphos, Lorios, Susan B. Pickleman. Good job, Gunter. Good job, Susan B. Pickleman.
He got a.
Poor Stimfay. You just fixed him too.
All right, let's see. The number is. Where'd it go? Okay, so it will be 18 thunder and 18 cold on a save, half of each on a success. The DC, because that's an important distinction, is a 14.
Hmm.
Let's see. You take 36. You take 36. Poor Kimidrax. Zyphos takes 36. What did Lorius get? Fallen and Gunter take half of that, so that'll be 18. 24 is a save. 15 is a save. So you'll take 18. Susan B. Pickleman will take 18. Dynamis, of course, remember that you take another half of this, don't you? Oh, no, wait, no, you're not raging yet.
I'm not raging. I already subtracted it.
I gotcha. All right. What did Schnuckelfeder get? I got it. Let's see. Schnuckelfeder. 18.
I'll go ahead and roll for Lorius too, because I don't think anyone rolled for him.
I rolled
He got
for
12. Oh, you did? Okay. Never mind. Ignore that.
18 and Sire run for their lives. Schnuckelfeder will grab Susan B. Pickleman. And on its way, will take a bonus action and snatch up Sir Borgie.
Yay! The Sir Borgie is safe.
The Rhino will take another 16 points as he dashes away. Lorius will leap much farther than Brontez because he's an NPC goat.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No one takes the path Ozias put down for them. All right, fine.
Lorius will absolutely take. It wasn't drawn, so I didn't see it. Lorius will launch on that path and then.
Yeah.
Come up and
Slip
say, "My
inside.
hero." The basilisk looks right at you as he hits your path. I need you to make a concept.
Here, there's the path. All right,
Thanks.
Constitution saving throw at advantage because this is against a petrification. 27. Sliding down. Move!
Oh, you were on full on, right?
Yes.
He trudges through, and you see as he's getting torn up by these thorns. He says, "Don't worry, companion. Today won't be the day that we fall." And then he steps on this water and gets shoinked across the board. Spike growth in that water path would be a nightmare.
Oh yeah, I don't think I haven't thought about it.
And he goes straight towards Ozias and Lorius and Aspis like a bowling ball towards pins. Battle cry ticks down. Eritrea hasn't taken damage, so it's still up. Eritrea.
Absolutely, it's still up.
3 sets of red eyes are in the storm. You can only see 15 feet away.
So I can't lose my hammer because it comes back. Can I throw it aimlessly?
Yeah.
Because this one comes back magically. My spears, they come back, air quotes, that you can't see. I just realized my camera's not on, so you can't see my air quotes. I have to actually physically go pick those up, which I wouldn't want to do because, I don't know what's out there. This hammer, though, I could hit it, run, call it back, and just keep doing that, right? Like,
Yeah.
because, I would have to make, there's a mischance because I can't see what I'm aiming at all. But on the off chance I do really well, I might hit something. Right?
I think it's in its text that it comes back as a free action.
I think it does.
Yep, it does. Yeah. Point to a square on the board and tell me where you attack.
I was going to use one of the hammer abilities. Hold on.
Battleship.
I was going to use the one of the hammer abilities because it adds a area effect, I think. Hold on.
Oh no.
An ice hammer comes flying back at you. And that would happen.
Yeah, draw a line between me and the target. Okay, so I can't do that one because I have to be able to see it.
Yep.
Draw a line between me and the target, each creature within 10 feet of the line. Yeah, so I'd have to hit something. Okay, so then I'll just throw it then. So, battleship. Because I can't guess where the red lines are, or where the red eyes are, right? I can see red eyes, but it doesn't actually count for the square.
Correct.
Okay. I'm gonna
You know
go.
generally that one is in this direction, one is in this direction, and one is in this direction.
Do I know about how many feet?
No.
Okay.
Further than 15, and that's how far you can see. Because right now, 15 feet away from you, you see swirling white gale and snowstorm. And somewhere out there, there's a pair of red eyes in that direction glowing. There's no way for you to tell distance, though.
Can I ping there? I'm gonna go there.
Yeah,
Actually,
ping.
yeah, I'm gonna do that.
All right, make an attack roll at disadvantage. It's actually a straight roll because advantage and disadvantage cancel out.
Yep.
You do not like these things. They are monstrosities.
16.
16. Your hammer disappears into the wind and comes
Call it
back.
back. I was gonna say call it back. I'm gonna do it again.
Same spot?
No. I'll throw it a little further. Do I know when something hits my spike growth? I wouldn't, right? Not really. I didn't think so. Okay. I'm gonna throw it a little bit farther back though. I feel like maybe I'd hear it. So we'll go there.
Okay.
27.
Yoink. That's your action.
Bonus action. I might try it again. At least until everyone's far enough back. I am changing the spot too, but I just want to get that roll because I have to move my character sheet. Let's try here.
Okay. And the second one? And the second one? Can't hear anything you're saying.
Oh, I was gonna say, one I pinged over here. I didn't want to ping behind Anthea because I probably could hit her if I can't see where she is, right? If I miss.
Correct.
Okay, then I'll hit there then. Off to the left.
Your hammer comes back with no resistance on any of those 4 swings.
Okay.
Anything else?
That's it.
All right. Do you stay put?
Yes.
Amphia.
All right, I'm going to do an Arcana check to see if I can figure out how these things are mirroring our spells. Because I heard it talk like Eritrea. So I'm going to try and figure out what the heck's going on there.
Okay. Herd, Ray, go ahead. Your DC is a 19. What'd you get?
Got a 19. Since the end of its last turn. Gross. Okay. Well, it doesn't have armor of Agathis, which is good, I guess.
Not hear it echo your words for that.
Yeah, because it used her spike growth in the same turn. Okay, and nobody's cast a spell yet, so I got to be careful with what I cast here. I might just start scooching back to be a porcupine if this thing starts going past Eritrea.
But you know, this is a Yeti.
Okay, I'm gonna scream it out loud too at the top of my lungs. It's a Yeti!
And in fact, it is a lesser Yeti.
It's the lesser Yeti.
Yes.
There's a greater Yeti. Oh no.
There's the lesser Yeti, there's the ordinary Yeti, there's the
there's a
greater
medium
Yeti,
Yeti.
and there's a middle management Yeti somewhere between these two.
Yeah. And then a scrum Yeti to organize them all.
Exactly.
Don't forget Yeti resources. YR.
Okay. I'm assuming this hand right here isn't super high in elevation. It's just kind of a rock, at least like the palm of it.
The
So,
palm of it, yeah. The actual stick, that is a legitimate rock that sticks up. Maybe that one looks like it's about 15 feet tall, but you could try and climb it. Are you proficient in athletics or acrobatics?
wait, this one?
Yes.
That's 15 feet. Ugh. Okay. I was gonna try and walk up to here and then Misty step to here to take the slide up, but
Are you proficient in athletics or acrobatics?
let me double check. I might be. I doubt it. But hey, acrobatics. Nice. Okay.
Then yes, you can.
Okay. That's what we're gonna do. Do I need to make an acrobatics roll? Or
Nope.
can I just do it? Cool.
Proficiency is not enough.
Alright. So eventually I'm just gonna end up on this line. I'm gonna Misty step. Gonna run. Not trying to move this. I can't move my token. Hang on. There we go. And then here, Misty stepped here through the spike growth so I don't get hit. And then we
Slip
slide.
and slide down into Folon's butt.
Yep.
Yep.
Alright. And then I'll. Yeah, that's all of my
Should have an
movement.
action.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna do symbiotic entity. No, wait, no, wait. Oh, yes, because that's my bonus. Wait. Yeah,
Yep,
symbiotic
Misty Step is
entity.
your bonus action.
Yeah, Misty Step was my bonus action. I was thinking healing spirits, but can't do that. Okay. So yeah, symbiotic entity then, and I'll get 60 points to temp.
Damn.
Okay.
Cool.
The red eyes flash and you hear them echo back the words for symbiotic entity. No.
No, wait. Wait, no.
Can't do that. Could do a Misty Step. Not gonna, but could.
Yeah, I'm less worried about Misty Step.
Instead, I need Eritrea to make a con save.
13 at advantage.
You take 24 points of cold damage and you gain 24 temp as you freeze solid.
Can I use my reaction to absorb elements, that cold damage?
Sure.
Okay, so that'd be 12.
Yep. And then after that, I need you to make a strength saving throw at disadvantage.
Great roll. $22.
Very nice. You will take half of this. 45 cut in half to 22 points of bludgeoning damage as that ice rises up and punches you square across the face.
Okie doke.
All right. Guile.
Believe he said he was doing a healing potion.
Yeah, he drinks the healing
himself.
potion and tells Folon to run.
'Cause don't stop running.
Then we've got Brontes.
All right then. The first thing I'm going to do is that I am going to immediately use my movement speed. I'm going to slide down this little waterway. I'm going to hold an action to cast Vortex Warp on Eritrea if she can't get out of there.
Yeah, just remember you can only see 15 feet.
Oh, only 15 feet in front of me. Well, that stinks. But in that case, I will hold an action for a cantrip then.
You got it.
condition. Anyone that gets close enough to me, and I don't recognize them. And then I'll
Take
bardic
my moment,
inspiration on
Captain,
power
I got
guile.
it. Let's see. I've got to roll d6s before we get to Dynamis. 5 and 1. Let me check my recharges. Okay. Dynamis, make for me a con save as a breath of frigid air blows across you.
It's minty fresh.
It is not minty fresh, but it is cold. Let's see here. Okay, that is a 20. 20 saves. So you would take half of 49 turns to 24 points of cold damage. And then it will be your turn.
Um. Yep. I'm gonna grab Zyphos, who's right in front of me. I'm gonna take a step forward, and I can see frozen Eritrea.
Yes.
All right, I would like to yeet her out of this. And then I'd use the rest of my movement to get out of the. Actually, instead of walking through it, I'm gonna jump out of this.
Mm-hmm. You've got an exploit for this too, don't you?
For jumping?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you use it?
Mighty Leap. When you move at least 10 feet immediately before you jump, you can expend an exploit to increase your distance by 10 feet for each exploit expended. I don't think I need it on top of just
What's your strength score?
22.
Yeah, you make it just far enough to hit this and go. You will take 28 points of piercing damage.
Ugh, okay.
But you launch yourself across the sprite growth, land hard, and then get yanked by the water as you get in the water.
I am
Get in
hurting.
the water.
Let's see here. Where is that token? There it is. All right. Anything else for your turn?
Nope, just keep telling everybody to get into the cave.
All right. Tanias will zip past you with a bonus action and a movement. And as he does, one lucky Dynamis will get a whole bunch of health. Let's see. Character sheet. He's going to shoot some health towards Dynamis. That'll roll as soon as roll 20 catches back up. Ozias.
Gotcha. Give me a tick. I'm doing math. That'll work. That'll catch the most people possible. Ozias' wings are going to unfurl, and to get around the mass of people here, I'm going to come down to this happy little corner, going 5, 10, 15, 20, getting myself to there. And I am going to once again cast another trail.
That's
Doing
just
another
it right
water
there, buddy.
trail.
That's actually the trail that they had pulled up. So
Oh, well, gotcha. Well, I mean, I'm flying. Do I see it? Not
yeah.
an
Well, you
invisible
also
trail.
started your turn on it.
Oh, right over here.
Well, because remember they had yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Touch the pathway for first time around. Yeah. Okay, so I got to make a strength save.
Yep, at the start of your turn.
20.
20 is the DC. You do not get yoinked straight into that rock.
All right. I make my way over to that spot there. What I want to do is I want to cast another trail and have it go because this thing is 60 feet long. I want it to go there and pass through all my lovely allies right there to get them going, if I may. Does that intersect with the trail that they had called up?
It does. It's the same line too.
Oh, so they were trying to shove me into this rock over here.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm going to shove all my allies over there in that way, in that direction, using this trail. Which will cancel out the one I already cast. Send everybody over down that way. I will subject myself to my own trail. So that's main action. It's 2 points there. Excuse me. Bonus action. Anything I can do as a bonus action that is worse. No, that's going to be it. That'll be turn. So we all swish to the far end.
All right. In the distance, you hear, "Hurry, hurry, get to the entrance!" And let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Eldritch Blast, go off.
Okay, who dies? I can survive anyone dying except for Sir Borgi and Lorius.
Well, then I know who to target.
No!
We don't
Leave
like
the
seeing
three-headed dog and Lorius alone.
262 points of force damage go flying out. To none of your party members. As you hear some of these beasts in the storm cry out in pain. And we're going to change maps. Oh wait, I need Sire too. Hold on.
I mean, if you have to bring her.
If you left her, she'd be in mourning.
This is literally the path of the dead. She's always in mourning.
Oh, look at how I spelled the name.
He means the morning from Eberron, because her name's spelled like the place that died.
I know.
So, a mighty cinematic goes off as Sire shuffles forward and you all fight off the oncoming storm. And you see on the top of this large skull that covers the top or covers the front of the cave, there are 4 tieflings who are blasting out laser beams out of their horns and eyes. Covering your assault. Sire, she will take Neri, Corinna, Peter, and Guile and bring you all to the front. Let's see, Kimidrax, all the unarmed combatants. I'm gonna map change in a second. Don't rush me. Here we go.
Dynamis is the last one in, making sure everybody else is safe.
Well, as you start to go and approach, here we go. Here's that map I was telling you guys about. They bring them forward into the cave, and the outside of the cave, you see the four that were outside swing in and under, and they hold their hands out, and when they do, large rocks roll in front of the mouth of the cave. One tiefling, two tiefling, three tiefling, four tiefling.
I feel like one of these guys is slightly more ominous than the others.
And here we go. Yeah, I did give you the map change. Look, it's got weather. It moves.
Very cool. It'd be very cool. Be very pretty.
Inside, you see a number of tieflings that are frozen solid, along with their horse. This thing on the map, I'll get rid of it for now. It's supposed to represent the fact that it's closed, right?
Mm-hmm.
But all of you were let in. Sire runs forward because you didn't kill her on sight, ushering them all forward. And inside, you see that this cave is filled with a number of different tieflings of different types. Who
And animation styles.
look? Sometimes I just grab tieflings, right?
No, it's fine. It's fine. Tieflings come from all walks of life. It's totally understandable. Then there's this
Puppy.
guy.
It's an episode of Drawn Together.
Pretty much. But as you go inside, you see on the ground there's a large magical circle, and they are all standing at the points of a great star with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, 8-pointed star. Sire says,
Totally not ominous.
that should hold them back for the time. But welcome to my family. Are you all okay?
Yeah.
I got all 5 of my fingers, so I
Is
should be
everyone
fine.
all right? Did we get everyone? We didn't leave anyone behind.
No, nobody's left behind.
All right. Wait, where's
There
Saborgi?
is
Saborgi!
still a block of ice.
Right here.
Oh, Saborgi. Oh no, Eritrea!
Oh, there's Kimidorax. Thank goodness. Everyone seems to be here.
One of the other tieflings, the one I keep flashing, he says, well, sire, it seems you have brought us the most interesting of guests. How large you are. If I didn't know better, I'd say you had the blood of titans. You smell like you have the blood of titans.
Because I do.
They start whispering to each other. In that language none of you speak.
Can I do an Arcana check on what that sigil is on the floor?
Just
I feel like
walks past everyone. What are you doing?
What's
I feel like I
these?
probably shouldn't have told him that.
What
you
is
doing?
this?
Yeah, sure. You just push past everyone and go straight up to the sigil. You stand
And I-
right here and you make an Arcana check.
And I have no idea what it is.
As you feel
It's
compelled
pretty-
to say, Klaatu Barata Nikto.
Wait a minute.
It definitely looks incredibly like the prestidigitation spell.
Ah, you guys are clever with your illusions.
It makes it nice and warm in here.
Can
I
Guile
just warm
from
my hands over the demonic sigil.
can Guile from his current vantage point see the sigil and do the same thing?
Yes, go ahead. He's like, I'm not going over there.
But Guile, it's so warm.
23.
It seems like some sort of with a 23. That's a really good roll. It is some sort of high level conjuration.
He just goes and kind of gestures to it. It's like, are we expecting guests? Other guests from somewhere else?
We could be. It really depends.
On?
And this is Sire talking. She says, I'm not a very good mage. I couldn't tell you. But I know how to do this. And she makes another campfire.
I clap.
It feels nice.
How long does this
Was
block
I
of
ass-
ice last?
What?
How long does this block of ice thing last?
Until you take 2 more points of damage.
Okay.
Eritrea, I headbutt you.
Roll damage.
So can I allow him to hit?
You can't do anything. You're a block of ice.
Okay.
All right, Eritrea, you take 6 points of bludgeoning damage, and you lose the last 2 points of temp. So it's a net of 4 points of damage to you.
Looks like you're solid. You're among us. Oh, she's
Whoa.
dead. Oh, she's dead.
I was trying to calculate my DR because I have DR 6.
Ron
Yeah,
Tess
but
says,
did you die?
Hey, you remember what happened in that Grim Jester fight? Because I do. Bam!
Well, I was trying to see if he would go against my DR or not because I have DR.
You can't dodge.
Okay, cool.
I
was gonna say,
remember.
this is gonna be a really bad chain.
You mess with the satyr, eventually, sometime later down the road, you will get the horns.
He was
Down in
alive
the
for the last
spots.
500 years. He's the waited out kind of person.
He says, mess with the satyr and I'll get you later. I love it, Ray. Take inspiration.
Dynamis walks over to Eritrea and brings her her Zyphos.
Thank you. I think I might have a plan, Dynamis, whenever we're ready to fight them in a better circumstance.
There won't be any fighting. Don't worry. They'll leave soon enough. Let's see here. Where's Dynamis at? I've
We
got
should
you.
hurry before they leave, and then we can't track them in the storm.
You got that.
Let's stop.
Tanias is gonna start doing doctor things. Who's hurt? Ozias gets 37.
Thank
Full
you.
on Gunther, Giles down a little bit.
Solon
Eritrea.
gets 35. Gunther gets 38. Gao gets 28. And then Folon, and then where did Gunther? There to Gunther. Oh
Ooh,
man, he almost
they're barely
exploded.
alive.
Yeah.
He almost double hills Gunther's max and explode him.
Almost.
Where is Guile? He's up here. Let's give him his little token. 1. There we go. He says, I'm glad that I bought more healing kits before I left Astoria.
You are literally a lifesaver, my friend.
Nice. I have like 9 of them with me if you ever need some. You're better at it than I am.
He says, I currently have 56 charges remaining.
That'll last us maybe a week.
You're right. You mentioned
Really? You
that
don't think we're going to do that much fighting? Sorry, carry on.
You mentioned those creatures wouldn't come here. Why not?
Be- because of the giant rock. They can't move it.
So they're not as strong as Dynamis.
One of the tieflings says, "It's just a shame that it's so ugly. With enough time, I think that I can really turn that into a work of art." And he says, "Scylla, please, now is not the time for sculpture."
Odd. Amphia, you'd said you called it a Yeti. Can I make a check on that?
Okay.
Lesser Yeti.
It is a
It is
lesser.
a.
Go ahead and make your check. It is a monstrosity of advantage.
19 for an H check.
19 is the DC. That is particularly a lesser Yeti, also known as a Yeti Wild Eye. It's effectively a teenager. I'm just going to click a bunch of buttons so that you can see what they got. You got it?
Got it.
There you go. They are immune to cold damage, but that should be fairly obvious.
The Yeti Wild Eye. You know, Ozias, it's really sad you haven't mastered fire. They really don't like heat.
Amphia, you rolled a 19. You would know all of this information as well. I just didn't want to throw it all at you in the middle of combat like that.
No, that's good. Thanks.
Really tires them out.
Oh, I'll keep that in mind whenever we get into combat with them again. I think I can use some of my other ships. I think I can imbue with the elemental fire.
They
Oh, that's
honestly
good.
fight similarly to Dynamis, though. Their melee attacks hit hard, and they have a slam, and they really remind me of a cold monster Dynamis.
Pretty and smart. Hello.
Hello.
You can call me Thaddeus.
Ugh.
I lean over to Nias. Oh no, you have competition now.
No, I don't. He starts puffing out his chest as he comes over to you, Eritrea, and he goes, "You know quite a bit about this beast. Whenever I had relegated myself to this place, I thought that I had long given up on seeing anything beautiful." Stunned. I don't blame you. Ha ha.
More like baffled.
That's right. High
Ozias.
five. High five.
I was gonna say,
Daddy.
I look at the other female tieflings in the room who are all rolling their eyes because he said this to all of them.
You know, I'd have to say you were the most beautiful thing in this room once I left. And he holds up a mirror.
Does that ever work?
Who's this, Johnny Bravo?
I was gonna say, this.
Right. Thaddeus, she is spoken for, unfortunately for you. Uh,
I'm a football fan. Just because there's a goalie doesn't mean that you can't score.
you mean soccer? Right. Well, No, Eritrea, I think it's time you learn how to deal with this yourself in a non-hostile fashion.
That's an
Or you could be
option.
very hostile.
You can take care of it yourself. Just try not to kill him and, at least leave him one of his horns.
You know, I trained for years under the way of the open fist, but I think now I'll train under the way of the open heart.
God, you're a monk?
The finest.
I thought monks took
But of
vows
course
of.
I am.
I thought monks took vows of celibacy. Must not be a very good monk.
How boring.
Does this behavior sound familiar? Because they're very vain. Or at least he is.
It sounds like Ozias.
No.
It sounds like Pollux.
Ozias is very... He knows he's good, but he doesn't let everybody know it unless they ask. There's a difference. Ozias is very polite about it.
Fine. You'll change your mind eventually. And he sort of flicks his hair as he walks away.
I hit him.
This one comes up to you, and you see that shadows curl around his horns, and he says, "We must apologize for Thaddeus. He is always like that."
Can I
But
hit him?
if you've ever had a family suffer, perhaps you're familiar with the creepy uncle?
I don't
That's
have
Rich.
any.
You calling anybody creepy, pencil neck?
I don't have any uncles.
Are you hungry, or do you need water? We have fresh water. We even have wine if you're a drinker.
To say yes, but I forgot that my tolerance isn't as high as it's supposed to be anymore.
It's not very good wine. It won't get you drunk, but it will satisfy any thirst.
Oh,
See.
I
I'll
got
be
you
happy
there.
to take that.
I'll
But
fix the wine.
He brings you over a very old and dusty, cracked amphora that is half filled. It has writing on it that marks it as funerary wine.
I cast Purify Food and Drink on it.
It is very fine wine. Oh, you are useful to have in a party, young lady. Thank you. I hope you don't mind if I serve myself first. I've been eyeing this wine for a long time, and it tastes horrible, but here, you can have the rest. And he sips out of the wine bowl.
I chug the rest in one gulp.
It's your wine. It's very good now.
Yep.
so yes, they offer hospitality.
Right, I was about to say. So that we may, at least for while we are in here, be under the protection and knowledge that no harm is intended on either way, I offer them a azurite gemstone.
We can accept no gifts, but I appreciate the gesture. We offer our help freely.
This
If you
is
don't
not
feel safe,
merely.
leave.
This is merely to ensure that you understand there is nothing to fear from us, as well as us to understand there is nothing to fear from you.
We do
It
not
is.
fear anything from you.
Then you should have no issue taking this gem. It is our thanks for your hospitality.
No.
It is also the ways of this land.
You say no.
It is against our religion.
In the sense that you cannot accept gifts.
We have given up physical value.
Shoot a perfume bottle.
He
in our
hasn't.
home. No, this guy, like, he is dressed in rags, black rags. He very much looks like a beggar.
Hand it to a different one then, because she had a perfume.
Perhaps a different gift then. Brontes, You are a capable bard. A performance, perhaps, as a gift.
That I can
To
do.
warm our hearts in this time. A sense of camaraderie. Surely your faith does not prohibit entertainment.
He looks around, and the other ones, they sort of shake their head no. And he says, "It does not prohibit entertainment. I thank you for your gift."
All right then.
But this one comes over, and she says, I understand. Oh, no, I said flash. This one says, "It's my understanding that your kind doesn't deal with the elements as well as ours. Allow me." And she proceeds to shoot fire out of her hands to light and build a nice fire on a pile of wood that they had waiting in the corner. It sparks up. Very dry wood. And it is significantly warmer in here.
That's right. Heat intolerance. Dynamis, we should think of a plan.
Eritrea is single-minded. Everything comes back to, we need to figure out how to kill these things.
I was also thinking the same thing.
Great. So, we can't see but more than 15 feet whenever they start using their abilities. With how big you are and how hard you hit, and with armor,
Please, let's not talk about more violence. Everything out there is a world of death and danger and hatred. But here in our home, this is a place of peace and love and hope.
I should probably
Surely
go.
you can respect that.
I'll accompany him so he doesn't get lost.
Yeah.
Well, hold up. You two, stay. Stay.
Everything that they just said is the complete opposite of what I do.
Stay for now and enjoy it for a short time.
Do I get the feeling of that other being, the beast? Is it closer or is it gone away?
It is retreated.
Hmm.
In the sense that it is gone away.
Yeah.
Not that it's so scared of you it ran from you.
What's
You
up,
have missed
Dynamis?
your shot.
All right. Well, I'm about to blow these people's mind. I'll use the staff and create a hand to pop up out of the ground and just sit in it.
You do. You do that, and what looks like one of the hands of Kintamane comes up, and this one right here goes, "Now that's a man after my own heart." And she does that, and you see she summons a spectral hand that lifts her off the ground and holds her.
Oh my god. You're all
No. No.
It's not often we get so many guests at one time. And they look back and forth at each other, and they say, "We have," and then they start speaking that language none of you speak.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, they're gonna have their own conversation.
Oh, I'm
Well,
sorry. I didn't realize you didn't have that tongue.
I
Oh, what's the word in your language? Seasonings. Do you
Salt?
have any salts?
John, when they're
Yes.
doing this, I like to see if I can cast comprehend language.
Mhm.
So the next time they speak, I understand this.
Yeah, so you cast comprehend languages, and you hear her saying, "I would kill for someone to come through as a spice vendor and give us something good to season our food with." And then she looks at the other one and goes, "I'm just saying, it's bland." And the other one looks and goes, "I cook every day, slaving for hours to make sure that we have the nutrition that we need. The eggs were bad. How was I supposed to know the eggs were bad?" thought that the salt would cover it. And now we don't have salt or eggs. It did not. And they're just arguing about the food.
I look over to someone else. Do we have any spices?
I do.
You do?
You do?
Yeah, I do. Remember those reeds?
Yeah.
Yeah. I still get some of those.
Right, because it's harmless really to someone who has poison resistance,
Mm-hmm.
which we know and it has been established that these guys all have.
And it's spicy.
Yep.
Yeah.
I would offer up a few of the reeds.
They gladly take them and enthusiastically thank you. None more so than Sire, who says how brave and wonderful you are, how incredible you are, how the way you launched your comrades through the storm was the most heroic thing she'd ever seen. She seems as enamored with you as La Media.
I'm uncomfortable.
Poor Dynamis. Girl's fawning all over him, and he's uncomfortable.
They're not Kyra.
Who?
Oh no, people love you. I'm not comfortable with this.
I didn't consent.
All right, that's enough. Let the poor boy rest. He's worked hard all day, and get your mitts off of him. Hands off the merchandise there, lady. And Susan B. Pickleman pushes her away.
So as I'm sitting at this sigil circle with everybody else, I'm just gonna look over to whoever's next to me and be like, "So tell me more about your religion. What's your pitch?"
Which one do you pick?
I'll do the one to my right.
This one?
Sure.
He looks to you and he says, "My religion is weapons."
Oh, cool. What
And
does
then
this
he proceeds
circle
to
do
pull
for
out a
weapons?
glaive.
Very nice. I'll look to the one to my left now. Just kind of slowly turn. Hey.
Cool. So what's your religion?
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see. She will say, let's see, this one. She looks to you and she says, "It has been long established that things inhabit Thylea for but a season. They come, they endure, and they fall. But I'm not finished yet. I will not fall. I will not falter. And you
As in
don't
you
have
want,
to either."
as in you want to be immortal?
I already am.
So
Okay.
tell me more about where this power is coming from.
She punches herself in the chest and looks to you as if she's answered everything in the world.
Cool. So let's just go around the circle, guys. Yeah, I'll talk to each one of them.
The only thing that I have to admire is me. And if the gods are there, then surely they're right here.
I throw a snowball at him.
Snow boulder.
His head is gone.
The world is dark and cold and full of troubles. The world doesn't have to be dark, not while the light shines down. How great the world is and everything under it. I mean, we could just get drunk. That's the problem with you. You never worry about things in balance. And then this last one says, the greatest of distinctions is service to others. Oh, wait, no. He says that one is weapons. This one says the greatest of distinctions is service to others.
Seems like a very incoherent religion. Do you all have different religions? Or
Oh, yes, of course.
so what binds you together here?
We're Stygians, darling. Everywhere else they try to kill us just for existing and looking different.
Ah,
Yes, just because I like the shadows, they think that I'm a thief. It doesn't matter that I'm a thief. They think that because I like the shadows and I'm a Stygian.
are you a thief?
Oh, yes, absolutely. But I won't steal from you. I gave that up years ago.
I still check my pockets.
Okay.
And he very obviously winks when he says it, too.
Oh, you dropped this.
Yeah.
I was going to say, Peter says, oh, don't worry, you dropped this. And he hands you your coins.
I hate him already.
No. We already have one of those. We don't need two.
Is there one of these Stygians who seems to be more in charge, more of the organizer, the person who's kind of calling the shots? Yeah, I thought as much.
Not the
One
one
with
who's Super
large
Saiyan?
feathered wings and glowing armor.
Yes, the one that looks like he's an actual devil who fell. Um, I would like to go up to him and say, "May I inquire as to your name, sir?" Or what I may call you.
Those are two very different questions. But you know that game, don't you? You smell like Fae. You grew up among them. No, you grew up isolated and among their world. No, you were one.
I was a nymph, yes. I still think of myself as one.
How sad for you.
Why?
I know one of my brothers that would trade his soul to be beautiful forever.
Hmm.
You look around the room and you think you know which one.
Quite possibly, yes. Um, yes, I was a nymph, and I have been ostracized, to so to speak, for my choices. But you're diverting the question. I was inquiring into you.
You're clever.
I've played this game before.
When I was born, they named me Liar.
Hmm.
Before I could speak. but I like John. I met a traveler once that washed up on shore by that name.
I am sensing a theme of all of you, desiring to be not contrasted, contrary to the perceptions that people have of you. I have the same feeling you try earnestly to speak truth.
I speak what I want to speak. I don't let that name define me. I hate that name. But you would know, you were born else. You were born beautiful and beloved. Fawned over, even. You've been to that city. On the sea, Mitros, I can smell the dirt on you. Have you walked the suffering streets of my home? Of my kind?
Have Ozias and Eritrea? I feel like Eritrea would have dragged him down there at some point to like some bar she had a really good time at, which was to say she got into a fight.
That she would have had a good time at.
I didn't say that Ozias had a good time. I just said Eritrea had a good time at.
Had a good time with. There's nothing in Stygian Row. Like, nothing good.
I had a bad experience with one Stygian who, well, sort of like your companion over there, he liked to show off, but he didn't stop with his face. But other than that,
That's why we don't allow him to drink.
but if I'm to be honest, no, I have not. I have not spent too much time down Stygian Row. No.
No, I don't suppose you had. People like you often don't. But I don't fault you for that. Horrible conditions they keep them in. Not much better than the Minotaurs.
Yes, I am aware of the mistreatment, to put it politely, of the Minotaurs.
You better be careful if you've just grown those horns. They might not like you anymore either. And he smiles and he just taps his horns.
This is a recent body, yes. I gave up immortality. I gave up my first body.
But your curse remains.
So you can smell that. Or see it.
Sire saw it whenever your companion tried to save you. You bear a rot, hidden in glamour.
That's a fairly apt description. Is there someone fighting outside? I just realized the music is very...
Where's Dynamis and Eritrea?
Oh no!
We put Neri and Corinna in a wig like a long time ago.
Look over in the corner. Neri and Corinna have been tied together.
Yeah, we tied them together.
The only two people who could have stopped Eritrea.
There's a scarecrow Dynamis just sitting on a chair.
Yeah.
Where did he get the pillow from? Where did he get a pillow that big from?
Eritrea cast Guile. While he's off in the middle of the RP session.
Guile is sitting there with a red wig on and Eritrea like shoved onto his head.
He's got this way too big shield and armor.
And he's still just talking around.
Exactly.
I would totally support our decision to do this though, because he's so chaotic.
Oh yeah.
They'd be like, "Go forth, my children, go forth and sow chaos."
They're like so proud. They grow up so fast.
As they have embraced the chaos.
but that doesn't happen. Yes, I bear a curse, and you are right. It is an apt description. It is one that is wrought wrapped in glamour, and that is part of the reason why I and my companions are heading to Telmock.
And I share a secret with you.
If you wish.
Come closer. And he
I get
smiles
a little
large.
closer. I get closer.
Usually, I charge 1 drachme for this. And he holds his hand out. And he winks.
I put a drachma in his hand.
You see, as soon as the drachme touches his hand, it melts into a black sludge. And he turns. There are many curses in this land.
And yours is to also to destroy what you touch.
Only the things worth money. I'd say I'd pay you back, but I can't.
I understand. Nope, keep it down. Keep it down. Sorry, not to you. Talking to something else inside me. If I can find something that will help you, I will share that freely.
No, give it to someone else. My curse, like my name and my blood, are mine. And I will make the most of them. If that is the hand that fate has dealt me, then I will spit in their faces and not be bothered. They don't get to revel in my suffering or see me
God damn it.
wriggle to escape them.
Very well. May I ask what exactly it is you're doing here, though? You're
We offer
not to
final
be.
comfort to the dying, the dead, the cursed, before they go and seek their deaths on the path of the dead towards Telmock. Before they're ripped apart by the butcher and his cursed monsters. Before they're torn asunder by the mage. He spits again.
See. How exactly do you offer such comfort? You spare them
Many
of it?
Many relegate themselves to death, having never spent a single day cold and hungry. And they cry out for mercy once they feel the bite of winter, or the sting of an empty stomach. And so we share what we have, though it might not be much. And we share freely and take nothing from the living.
Hence, it is your religion to take nothing. No physical, valuable items. I think I am understanding what it is you do here.
There have been quite a few that have come this far to the base of Telmock, seen the face of that path, cried out for mercy, received it at my hand, and can go home, continue. Realize that death and destruction is not quite what they seek. Others are so far gone that they are mere hours from growing snakes out of their head
Hmm.
and want just the kindness of another living being. One final conversation before the monstrosity takes over them. We offer that too. Because when the entire world turns their back on you, that's a feeling that I can relate and empathize with.
It is a hard thing you do.
Even at the face and feet of such monsters. We stand ready.
Hmm. Understood. Thank you for all of your people for leading us here, for helping us find a safe haven out here. But I also wish to say we do not go to Telmock to face our end. We go to Telmock to claim the future.
I've seen many fools too. I hope that that's not you.
We will let you know when on our way back, if we may come and visit again.
I might yet be here.
Well, in the meantime, again, what's with the ominous circle in the back of the room that looks like it's conjuring a massive amount of magical energy?
Oh,
If I may ask.
That's our circle that's conjuring a massive amount of magical energy.
All right, that's what I thought it was. For nothing nefarious, right?
Nothing more than what the mage has already done. Secrets of magic are easier to taste here. They've been ripped asunder and made dangly? It's hard to explain.
Our journey does take us to Damon. There are things that we must learn from him. One such thing for myself is the cure to my curse.
Mage that I could repair what he has done.
What do you have against Damon?
He points outside.
What's wrong with the outside?
It didn't used to be that way. That's what I take it.
This was a place where mountain nymphs danced and sung. What happens to a mountain when the nymph is killed?
Look to Ozias.
Have you thought
I've
about
died
that?
5 times.
What happens? What happens to the mountain when the nymph is killed? What happens to the land whenever spells rip it and separate it? If you ask that, then you know nothing about what Telmock is. And I don't know how to explain it to you if you can't feel it.
So can I put a hand to the ground and do an Arcana check to see how just like the nature has been cursed?
She's a druid.
Would that be a
I was
nature
thinking
check?
druid.
Yeah, I'm a druid. Be Arcana or
Yeah.
nature?
Yeah, do an Arcana check.
Dirt.
Yeah, this is some quality not quality snow, dirt. I can't even tell between the two.
Yeah.
So, John, I forgot to tell you, I'm actually a halfling that looks like an elf.
Oh
I'm
yeah, you
gonna
get to
say,
reroll
after
ones,
this,
right?
you're gonna miss being a halfling. I tell you what. You play a halfling in the other game, and you don't have to worry about that. But man,
Yeah, these ones kind of suck.
yeah.
John Ozias being a mountain nymph, would he have any inkling, or I don't know if he's ever experienced or seen what happens when a mountain nymph dies,
I want to imagine.
truly dies. But no, like history check or anything I could make to try and recall. Happened
Make
to cousin Helenus.
Yeah, it'll be a straight roll, advantage and disadvantage.
23.
23. If the nymph, if the mountain is destroyed, then the nymph will die. If the nymph is destroyed, then the mountain will rot. And for the first time, it occurs to you, what happens when the nymph is no longer a nymph? Because the mountain is as much an extension of you, and you as much of an extension of it as your own hands. You were born of its essence. What happens when a nymph is no longer a nymph? What happens to the mountain? And it occurs to you, this area, what happens if a nymph is raised from the dead?
The land is dead.
No, it's not.
What do you mean? No, it's not.
A dead mountain does not look like this.
They've been severed somehow, cut off from Thylea. This is what happens when nymphs don't have Thylea anymore, when we can't draw from her. You described it as the land being torn asunder, ripped out. Thylea isn't connected to this territory anymore.
Not at the peak of the mountain. Not even Lutheria can claim the dead there. Because it doesn't belong to her anymore.
It is no longer Thylea. Damon somehow separated the region of the necropolis not just as a land, but as an actual, almost like an actual place. As if someone cut off a branch but then left it in the tree. Unable to heal, unable to be connected.
I guess that's how he's protecting Telmock then, is now he knows everything that goes on, is it's not part of Thylea. Thylea can't control it, neither can the Titans. If he made it, he controls it, which means that's how he keeping the resting place of the Dragonlord safe.
Those Etrosian monsters that rode on the great, disgusting lizards.
What?
They battled the goddess of death. All she had to do was wait for them. But they never tasted death. They were never taken to the netherworld.
Damon cut off the land so that Lutheria could never claim their souls.
All that complete the path of the dead feed that monster.
This needs to end. I know this is part of the Dragonlord's legacy, but this needs to end. If the mountains are not dead and the nymphs are not dead but are severed, then they must be somewhere. Right? Am I understanding that? Mysterious voice in the sky.
Say that again?
If the mountains are not truly dead and the mountains are severed from Thylea, would that imply then that the nymphs who actually belong to these mountains are somewhere still existing in some manner?
You have no clue how this magic would work. It is I don't know. It's never
It's
been
beyond,
heard
yeah.
of. You do not drink magic like a fish drinks water.
We could just ask Damon when we see him. Maybe he'll. I mean, I don't know if anyone he has talked, but he might talk to Brontez, or at least answer Brontez.
I cannot imagine the rage that the All-Father feels when he looks upon this part of his wife.
It's like having part of her ripped out and still having to see it.
Do you guys worship the Titans? You guys said you were religious, but then said you guys weren't the same religion. Do you guys worship the Titans?
Everyone is required to worship the Titans. You pour your wine out, that is worship.
I mean, you might. But you don't seem to like the Dragonlords or Mitros, but you seem to feel remorse. You seem to feel remorse or empathy towards the Titans.
More specifically, Kentamane.
Titan of Destruction.
Was there a question at the end of that?
You're almost on team Lutheria and Lutheria, it seems like, is all.
One day I will die. It will not hurt to have her on my side. But I am not. I don't wear the black. And he points at his armor. Because I'm not a Lutherian.
Okay.
This is just my thoughts on the entire thing. If you were to turn around and ask, Ask Penelope over there. She would tell you that there is nothing greater in the world than a dragon. Different strokes.
Has Penelope been eyeing Ozias this entire time?
Yes. A word.
All right, well, if we may, it's just very difficult to figure out. We were still planning on continuing on our path towards Telmock, and apparently we're going to, I guess, divert and go kill Yetis. Because people
are
told them about them.
But that is your choice.
I am not disagreeing. To be honest, I am not disagreeing.
I would do you a disservice if I did not tell you that. But that's the biggest man I have ever seen in my life.
He gets bigger.
I'm a grower.
It is cold.
Sire says, "Oh, you don't say." And Susan B. Pickleman, back, hands off the merchandise.
She's got a
He's not
giant
going
like
to sign
water
this
gun. Yeah. All right. I suppose we will take the time then to enjoy their hospitality for a moment and I guess plan out the assault on the Yetis.
I mean, that's what I've been trying to do, but these people just don't like to have fun.
Brontez, make for me a deception check. As you cast this spell, they don't know what spell you cast because I don't know if you picked up, but not a single one of them's a wizard.
Yep.
But they start, after you guys sort of relax, they start talking amongst themselves in that strange tongue that they don't know that you could speak.
24.
Go Brontez.
I'm gonna start typing things to you, but you guys feel free to role play amongst yourselves.
Understood.
This guy rolls initiative.
Wait, did I hit a? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, did I hit initiative? No.
No, God rolled initiative for Gunther.
Accidentally.
Leroy Jenkins.
He rolled pretty good though.
He did. Gunther understands the tieflings, by the way.
Ooh. He can translate to Guile.
Is he gonna start translating in Giles' ear while they're watching?
Yeah, he's just whispering to me.
That's
Yeah,
fine. I'm
that-
gonna talk with the Dynamis about our plans today while they're
that-
doing con.
Yeah. That just kind of hit me. I was like, wait, Gunther's special.
He's a dapper gentleman, and everyone knows that dapper gentlemen are from the devil. What? Ozias comes back after talking to John and sees like Eritrea and Dynamis like creating battle plans on the ground in the snow.
Yeah, they said not to talk, so I'm drawing figures.
All right. Is that supposed to be me?
Yes, you couldn't tell? There's the tail and the horns. Not to be confused with the...
Oh!
Well,
okay, I thought
that
that
and the
was
yellow
the
snow.
legs.
Yeah, yellow snow.
Yeah, the yellow snow.
But I had night, but since we can't see them when our sight is more than only 15 feet, if you made a really giant hit towards the ground, do you think we'd be able to figure out where they are based off of almost like an earthquake effect?
Mm,
The ground around them would move, but not them if they're big.
without saying it, but like a tremor sense kind of thing.
Like pseudo tremor sense, we'd be able to see the snow and the snow disrupted around the spot where they're not standing.
Hmm. Maybe.
I mean, you could try a couple of things. I could try blasting into the areas where we think they are, but I think regardless, it's going to require us to have to get within 15 feet of them. About.
Eight.
Well, they're pretty perceptive, but if we're able to sneak around, I can mark one of them. It should lead us back to where they are, or at least a group of them. Or if I take time to meditate in this area, I can figure out where they are almost exactly.
Do you know the spell Pass Without Trace?
No, but
Amphia,
Yes.
do you happen to know the spell Pass Without a Trace?
Pass without a what?
Trace.
Did someone say face? Hello there.
Oh Jesus.
Oh no, not you. I launched him into a wall.
well,
You've used water launch on allies.
they do rely on smell though for their perception mostly. What if we covered our smell with stuff from the area?
We have another issue.
I love that, Hilda.
We have another issue.
What's that?
We have a very massive group,
Yeah.
and if we spread ourselves out too thin, they can take us out one by one on the edges. But if we stay clumped together, they can take us all out in a huge chunk.
Okay, so what about two small groups?
All right. As you guys are talking amongst yourselves, Brontes is going to take out a paper and quill, and he's going to just go ahead, look around. Going to take 10 gold pieces, dip into ink, and he's going to cast Illusionary Script as a ritual. Oh, or as a spell slot, actually.
Two
So
small
you
groups.
start writing in the air?
I'll start, no, like on the parchment paper, because I need, like, pieces of paper to do it. And I'll go ahead and post a
I
spell.
forget what that spell does then. Can you throw me up the... There we go. Thank you, sir.
There you go. No problem at all.
Would gust of wind blow some of that fog cloud away, or some of that snow away, so we could see at least a little bit farther?
Possibly. We could also send our
Clever.
flyers up.
So I go ahead and I start writing down, chronicling, and I'm for all you guys taking a piece or taking a peek at Brontes, he's just writing a poem for a split second. And then in reality, Brontes is going to be writing something else on the piece of paper. And he's going to like, hey guys, what do you guys think about next lyric? It's going to be something I'm going to be putting in the amphitheater. And when you guys start reading it, you start reading the first few lines, and it begins to start the beginning of your adventure.
Was a bard from Nantucket.
Isn't it great? And Waivachi would say that Brontes be writing word through word as best he can what he's been hearing around, and you guys will read the words. Do you think they're the ones we've been waiting for? I don't know. There's a ton of them. One said he's a titan. The other one looks like a dragon. He's quite beautiful, like living gems. Keep your mind on the mission. We are close. Yes, I know we are close, sister. Isn't there anything I want more? Then we agreed. Let's wait to see what John and Penelope say. I'm scared what comes next. There's nothing to fear. We aren't Telmock. It's okay. The embrace awaits. And then no more. Something bigger, right? Yes, something bigger. Does it hurt? I wouldn't know. Even if it does, it can't hurt more than the row, right? You're right. I love you, brother. And I love you, sister. Look what I found the path. Isn't it nice here? Oh, look, it's a bracelet. It's beautiful. You're going to see the very bottom here. The inside something to do with Telmock. So what do you guys think of my newest poem?
It's not enough pictures.
Enough pictures? I can always add a couple pictures.
I feel like you should talk about me more.
Susan B. Pickleman says, Well, you know, I'm a bit of an artist myself. What do you think of this picture, Mr. Dynamis? And she shows you a picture of a pickle in a bikini.
It looks great.
John. It's not even a picture of her. It's just a picture of a pickle that has a bikini on it.
Absolutely not a picture of her.
What in the world?
It's a photorealistic pickle.
All this
Dynamis.
cold weather made me think of the beach for some reason. We need a beach episode.
We need a beach episode. All right.
Dynamis.
So what?
Yeah, but what do you think? Pickle bikini.
Yeah.
You doing okay?
Yeah.
So I'll turn to the Stygian to my right and ask him, is there anything out there other than the Yetis, or is it just the Yetis?
Oh, there's so many terrible things out there. I don't know how you're walking around with just a stick. What you need is a blade. A good, sharp weapon.
Oh, for what? What kind of beasts do I need these sharp weapons for? When I try to.
All that die walk again.
Oh, the undead. Some zombie things, huh?
You would wish that it was just zombies. I have seen ghosts that rip the soul out of your chest. I have seen screaming monsters. I have seen. I have seen a great and terrible being, 30 feet tall, that will yank you off of the path and throw you into a great void upon its chest.
Yeah, that's about my speed.
So how do your people navigate out here without getting yoinked or zombified or desouled?
Who says that there weren't more of us?
I didn't say there weren't more of you. I just said, how do you survive out? Is it just sheer numbers, or?
Not all of us do. We wake up every day knowing that this could be my last day alive.
Is there like a
That's not
tips
me,
and
you
tricks
like
manual, or?
dodge.
Thank you.
Dodge tank.
He hands you a book that literally says Dodge Tank.
Play dodgeball. Got it.
Deep duck and dive. Overrated. Why be mediocre at 4 things when you could be good at 1 thing?
Well, it's still 5 tenets. You have to dip, duck, dive, dodge, and dodge.
I do not fear the man that practices 10,000 kicks once. I fear the man that practices 1 kick 10,000 times.
I thought we were talking about dodgeball.
We were.
Zeiss, you need a cough drop.
I honestly, I might. It's the cold air. It's just, it really gets into my lungs. My mountain was a lot more temperate than this and didn't have quite as much pollen.
You have a mountain.
Well,
I
had
love
one.
mountains.
This is Penelope speaking, isn't it? Yes, I was formerly an Orid.
Didn't your mountain have like fleas or something?
No, my mountain had bears. Fleas? Why would my mountain have fleas?
There's something about that with the stinky lizard people, and you were saying it.
Oh, no. Mountain, no. When troglodytes show up in the mountain, that's basically the equivalent of getting a foot fungus. I don't have foot fungus on my mountain.
Oh,
That's good to know.
Yes.
so you were very tough acting on the foot fungus.
Yes, I made sure the inner workings of my mountain were clear.
So was it Mountain Acton?
It took me a second. Yes, it's the number one it's the number one prescription amongst Orid.
You know, I grew up on a mountain.
Ah. One I know of, or
Maybe.
what mountain was it?
Look in the chat.
I see. Um. So I hear you like the Dragonlords, right? That's what I am hearing. Yes.
I think they're the most incredible thing that's ever happened to this world.
Oh. I was literally about to say, well, Brontes here, and then I thought, wait, we don't need to add another body to the pile.
Elbow.
Yes, I am personally, I am a great admirer of the Dragonlords. It is my greatest dream to become one.
That would be dazzling.
Hmm. May I ask you, what are your thoughts on Telmock?
This is a horrible place. At the edge of the world.
I would agree. Do you have any possible
Maybe
I'm sorry.
one day I will achieve enough power to gaze upon the tombs of the Dragonlords.
You admire them that much that you wish to see their tombs.
I would like to see it before, well, I'd like to see it.
Before what?
Death is never a far thought here.
Hmm. No, I get that feeling. I've experienced my share of death as well. Um, Probably more of my share of death than I probably should have. Well, perhaps if things go well, and I intend to speak to Damon about. No, I need to talk to Damon about what is going on here in these lands.
He doesn't speak.
Damon doesn't speak.
Well, what do you mean he does not speak?
Stories say that he's been silent since the Oath of Peace.
Well, we have it on good authority that he will intends to speak to us.
Oh, you're that special. Then I hope the butcher doesn't flay the meat from your bones.
I don't know. I feel like both of those would be a good description. Would be a terrifying description. That is our hope to be able to defeat it, or at least avoid him, possibly. Though chances are, knowing Eritrea and Dynamis, they're probably going to want to fight him.
Why?
Have you ever heard of the Lion of Historia? No? No one from... Has anyone from here who have been from Mitros ever spoken of the Lion of Historia?
The lion can die. The butcher cannot die.
Eritrea is going to give him a run for his money. She's the Lion of Historia and the daughter of Pythor.
Ugh.
Ugh. You do not care for the five gods?
I don't care for that one of the five gods.
Do you have a favorite?
Of the five gods? Not so
Eh.
much. They're all kind of a mess.
What are the five gods?
Fontes, are you feeling all right?
Detached. One's dead, isn't it?
Ascended.
I don't know the difference. Can't really tell the difference, I think.
Is this guy unarmed?
This is the female Penelope.
So is she unarmed?
Yes.
Can't hit her. Okay.
I mean, what? They're all just kind of depressed and whiny. Like, who would really want to look at that? Whenever there's so much better to invest your time in. At least that's my thoughts. I don't disparage anyone else's beliefs, though. It's just, you asked my opinion. That's my opinion. Do you like the five frauds?
Gods. Yes. Yes.
I'm gonna start like
am-
rubbing Ozias's shoulder to hopefully keep him from like dusting this person in the on premise alone.
I would consider myself an adamant servant of the God King Pythor.
Oh.
I've spent many, at least a century and a half serving him. She lost all interest in that moment. Yeah. That's a look of, oh, that's one of my red flags. I'm sorry.
You had the ick. Right? Isn't that what they say now?
Yeah. All right.
But she walks off, and when she walks off, she starts whispering something to someone in the distance that only two of you understand. Make that bitch what? Oh my goodness.
Wait, what's going on?
Oh my goodness.
They're talking.
With that, I'm going to send a message to the two of you that can understand it, and the rest of you will have to wait until next week as we pick up where we left off. To all of our friends out there in TV land, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Give us a like, give us a subscribe, ring that notification bell, help us on the ongoing boss battle against the ultimate BBEGs, the
YouTube algorithm.
YouTube algorithm.
algorithm. And until next week, good night, everyone.
Feel worse. I'm the toughest player you are. I'm the beast, I'll show you war. I'm the fury in the dark. I'll tear this world apart. They think I'm lost, but I'm just here. Look through his spark. ho, Gale, the curious one, with magic deep inside. You learn the past that you see, the future's where you'll ride. A coin that sparkles burns so bright, a path that leads you far. To city of the dead, my friend, where secrets are the star. Oh ho, Gale, the curious one, your journey's just begun. With magic in your heart, you'll find the stories yet undone. You'll twist the threads of history and make the future clear. The curious one will shape the world and never show his fear. You left your home behind, you know, to chase the tales untold. A coin, a key to tunes so deep, where whispers will unfold. A restless soul, a bond so true, with Damon by your side. Together you will unearth the past, with magic as your guide. Oh ho, Gale, the curious one, your journey's just begun. With magic in your heart, you'll find the stories yet undone. You'll twist the threads of history and make the future clear. The curious one will shape the world and never show his fear. The burden's heavy, knowledge told, but still you press ahead. The future's bright, the past is gold, and soon you'll find your thread. Oh ho, Gale, the curious one, your journey's just begun. With magic in your heart, you'll find the stories yet undone. You'll twist the threads